Yo, what's up? Stuff here. I'm doing my my EUC vibes impression right now. I was at the gym today, and I got back, early afternoon. Was it 2 o'clock? Between 1 and 2, I think. And I'm eating my lunch, and I flip on YouTube, and I see EUC vibes is live streaming now. I'm like, what the hell? I go in there, and there's like maybe 5 or 6 people in there. But there's some sort of, like, it was a weird scenario where he was live streaming, but it was supposed to be part of a video he was making, and he was watching Opsum's video. I don't know why I'm leaning towards the mic. You can hear me if I sit upright too, right? He was live streaming while watching Opsum's video about the Falcon, and I found it strangely intriguing just watching Tommy riff about Opsum's video. And hold on a second. Yeah, I thought it was very, very entertaining. So, as a tribute to Tommy, and my first ever sunglass review video that I posted earlier this afternoon, I have sunglasses on, at least for now. There might be other reasons I have sunglasses on, but for now, I'm going to see how long I can tolerate having sunglasses on. Might not be too long. We'll see. Our Master Jim is here. What's up, buddy? Again, this is let's see, I posted this live stream announcement. I think it's 7:15 p.m. It's now 8 p.m. And yeah, so 45-minute lead time. Pretty typical. So yeah, I mean, my main intent is to talk about the Falcon, but truth be told, I didn't have anything else interesting going on Saturday night either. So yeah, why not live stream, right? It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine and dandy. Everything is fine and dandy. I've been chatting with my friend Troy and his fiance his fiance Jess, off and on throughout the day. That's always entertaining for me. Spartacus, what's up, buddy? Yo, I can't remember. Were you in Vibe stream, Spartacus? I'm trying to remember. I saw, might have been you. I saw someone that was in my streams normally was in Tommy's stream as well, or maybe that was I caught a little bit of Cobra stream the other day too. Maybe that's where I saw you. He was talking about new wheels, and I think he was actually on by himself. He almost always has a guest, but he was on by himself. And Spartacus was there. Okay, good. I guess my memory is not totally gone yet. So I was thinking that, like, this stream could be a little different, where we have more audience participation. Meaning, if someone wants to come on and just make a point or just talk a little bit, that's fine. Why does my mouth look weird? Oh, my mouth's looking weird. Shit. Yeah, I can just send a link, a StreamYard link. I can have you in. You can come in with just audio or audio and video, but audio is fine. Because I was just on last week, right? Last week we talked about my trip to Pennsylvania. We talked about a number of different subjects actually last week. We talked about the Tesla Cybertruck. We talked about all kinds of things. Yes, Spartacus, I saw you. I definitely saw you in the chat. There's a lot of people. I saw Dale was in there. Oh, who else is chat? I also saw Sensei Vegan did a live stream last night, right? And it was supposed to be Sensei and Flip, but when I tuned in, it was Sensei and some guy I don't know, who I think had an Australian accent. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of live streaming going on, right? And the last stream, people told me about Ian, Speedy Feet Ian, and how he actually has a new shop, because I hadn't heard anything from him. And after that live stream, I went and I looked at that live video where he gave the tour of the warehouse, and that was it was cool. I mean, it looks like a great facility. He has everything laid out as far as what he's planning to do. It sounds like he's talking about live streaming again, making videos again. So that's good. That's good news. I was glad to hear that. I'm feeling thirsty for some reason. For some reason, I am feeling thirsty. This week, I made my final videos regarding the links. The links is still sitting in my kitchen. It actually is still sitting in the same spot it was when you saw that final video, which was, hold on. Bear with me. Present, share screen. Share the entire screen. This one. Share. I don't know how well you can see that. Might be a little bit better. It was this video here where whoops. I'm not going to actually play it, but this is the video where I gave my final thoughts on the links, and with a lot of comparisons to the patent as well. And then based on the comments I saw on that video, I made another video just addressing a couple things. Like someone mentioned that, hey, you didn't really have a good side-by-side picture of the links versus the patent as far as the size comparison goes. So that was addressed in my how long is that video? My 2-minute and 25-second addendum video. So I made both of those videos this week. And then, like I said, this afternoon, This afternoon, I made my first ever sunglass review video. And the reason I did that was when I was looking up information about these sunglasses that I bought, these Oakley sunglasses, it showed me YouTube links as well. And I'm seeing like all these people that review sunglasses, and then there's lots of views for this kind of stuff, like just reviews on normal everyday consumer items. I'm like, hey, well, I can do that, I guess. So I made one. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Oh, wow, look who it is. Jessica Weber is here. Well, that's a nice picture, Jess. Jeez. Troy and Jess have joined the chat. This is my buddy Troy and his fiance Jess. My EUC journey. Hi, Duff. Jess, why are you wearing sunglasses? Well, you missed the opening of the live stream, Jess, but I explained that one of my buddies was live streaming earlier today, and he was wearing sunglasses. So this is my tribute to him. But I'm also wearing sunglasses just to reduce the light in the room a little bit. How's that? Yes, is it odd to wear sunglasses at 8 o'clock at night when it's been dark for 3 hours? Yeah, probably. No, just leave your picture up here. No, we'll get all kinds of creepers. Let's see. Well, we got 16 people in here. Okay, so like I said, one of the primary things I wanted to talk about was the Falcon, and I want to try to talk about it without seeming like I'm piling on Opsum too much, because Bigode, I think they're pronounced Bigode. I think that's the proper way to say it, right? It's not Bigode. I think it's Bigode, actually. Or maybe not. I don't know. But anyways, they made the decision that they were going to announce this beta wheel, this 14-inch suspension wheel, by giving it to Opsum. And I don't know. I mean, it just makes me shake my head. Now, I understand she has a lot of subscribers on her channel, but they subscribe to her channel because they're simps and they just want to see TNA. You know, that is why she has 800,000 subscribers, because she wears next to nothing while she's bouncing around on EUCs and other things that she does. But she was given a Falcon to review, and I have the video queued here. So of course, you'll see all of her her YouTube details here. You're awesome if you want to subscribe. Oh my God. Okay, last. What? You got to be kidding me. Oh my God. Okay. When I last looked in Opsum, her YouTube channel, it might have been 2 live streams ago. But that was on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, right? She had 830,000 subscribers, maybe between 830 and 840,000 subscribers, which is insane. I just looked at her page now. Here, I can share this, I guess. Let's present this, share the screen. Let me just do the no, entire screen. Share the audio. Okay, there's the video. Let me blow it up. So, anyways, you probably can't see it because where I'm at right now. Well, okay. Anyways, trust me, she currently has 963,000 subscribers. She's almost to 1 million subscribers. So since I last saw her channel, she's gone up like 100,000 subscribers plus. That blows my mind. But I guess it shouldn't, because I'm looking at it as an EUC content provider, whereas everyone knows that TNA gets tons and tons of attention no matter where it is on social media. If it's on Instagram, if it's on TikTok, if it's on YouTube, TNA gets a lot of subscribers, and she has taken advantage of that. You know, she has tons of views. I'm sure she's making decent money by doing that. And yeah, so in her left hand, that is the Falcon, and she has an A2, I believe, in her right hand right now. I'm just catching up on chat here. R Master Jim, not odd if your name is Corey Hart, as in wearing sunglasses at night. Yeah, gotcha. Spartacus, it keeps me from reading your thoughts. That's good. Sometimes it's a good thing to not read my thoughts. Believe me, my thoughts betray me at times. We can eat the 3D printer. Oh, does eat equal here? Printing EUC accessories. Yes, I am printing a stand right now. If it's overly loud, I can just pause it. You guys let me know if it's super annoying. I can just pause it and it'll be fine. Spartacus, they are there for the camel, not EUC. Yeah, I mean it's so. Troy, if you're here, Vibes is here. Good. Troy, if you're here, you can see just how ridiculous this is. And Jess, my EUC journey. She has more subs than every EUC content creator combined. Yeah, she does. She does, right? And I think when I was watching Tommy's live stream, although he didn't really see the chat very much, he was too busy being mesmerized by her video. I just said that like this kind of stuff makes me like embarrassed to be a man a little bit. You know, it just like, I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, I mean, I guess this gets the wheel in front of a lot of eyeballs. The question is, are they eyeballs of people that are actually interested in wheels, or are they eyeballs of people that are just interested in TNA? My feeling is it's probably much, much more the latter. Vibes. I said when I came on that me wearing the sunglasses is a tribute to you, because you had your glasses on today. I don't have a black LA Dodgers hat or an EUC Vibes T-shirt, which I'd like to have, but I don't have one. And you're welcome for joining your live earlier. No problem. Spartacus, damn, I need to get me a camel. Yeah, right. My UC journey, sending her wheels gives them insane exposure. Well, it like I said, it gets it in front of a lot of eyeballs, but is it eyeballs that actually buy EUCs? That's the question, right? Because that's the bottom line. That's what they want. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Tommy says, I'm not sure if her viewers buy UCs or buy reserve, or I reserve that money for their other hobby, which involves expensive lotion. Yeah. I assume she still has her OnlyFans channel too, right? I don't know. But maybe not. Maybe she doesn't need to. Vibes. Yeah, awesome. Got to block the window to the soul sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, prior to the live stream, I'm starting at Cayman Jack, but I've had other things too prior to the live stream. So glasses might be good for now, at least. All right. So, Vibes, I don't want to steal your thunder, but I'm going to try to play her video here as well. You stopped and started so many times. It was funny. Now I'm trying to think if I can do this without. Okay, I'm going to start it, and you tell me if you hear an echo. You might not, because sometimes I have to mute myself for you not to get an echo. But let me start this and tell me how the audio is. Okay. Now I got to probably turn this up because I have it low, or maybe not. Okay. Tell me how it is.
Share with you some detailed information on the brand new prototype unicycle, the Begode Falcon. Now, it is a prototype. Begode is currently working on the final product, so there will be some changes to the wheel. But I'm going to go over.
Okay, I'm just going to stop it there so you can tell me how it sounds before we go much further. Troy, as bizarre as it sounds, I agree with you. It's a crime that SKM. I'm not sure SKM is, or if that's just a typo, Troy, or if you're drooling on the keyboard. More coverage is better. It ain't my camel. All right. I'm gonna get another Cayman Jack, because I think I'm gonna probably finish this one while this is rolling. And what gets me is she says that this is a prototype. They wanted to get this prototype to her as soon as possible. So, all right, here we go. Here comes the sound.
The prototype they sent me and discuss some of the changes they might make to the wheel. I'm going to be comparing it to its closest relative, the Begode A2. All right, now looking at these wheels side by side, they are pretty comparable in size.
Okay, height-wise, they are pretty similar, obviously. Yes, removable kickstand, Spartacus. Yes, we will be talking about that.
And in height, which is really impressive, given that the Falcon actually has suspension and the A2 doesn't. Now, if you take a look at their pedal clearance, you can see there just how much lower the A2 is versus the Falcon.
Okay, that makes sense. That can I move my? I'm looking at my. No, that's not good. I'm looking at my layout options here. That's not good either. That's not good. How's that? No, that's not great. Oh, I can take myself out. Okay, that's fine. As long as you can still hear me, I guess. Because I want to make sure that Awesome gets credit here. This is her channel. This is her video. So make sure that she gets proper accreditation. All right, let's go.
The Falcon has a bigger battery, runs at a higher voltage.
I was going to say that she talks about the pedal height difference. Yeah, well, that makes sense. With the suspension wheel, you do need to have some additional height, so you have something to for range of motion, right?
And has
just keep watching, Troy.
Controller. So it's surprising that Begode was able to fit all of that plus suspension in this wheel, which is basically the same size as the A.
It looks okay, right? It looks like a small version of a lot of Begode wheels. Looks fine. I've never been a fan of that oversized headlight that the M10-4 and the A2 have. I don't really like that.
to just a little bit fatter. All right, let's put this wheel down. Let's take a look directly
Check out these camera angles.
at the Falcon. So if you take a look in the back right here, and you come a little bit closer, you can see the suspension inside here. So come on in.
So the suspension is, it's as far as its location, it's similar to the like a suspension in the Sherman, or it's a spring over. I don't know if all the suspension is a spring, or if there's something inside, or if that's just the slider rod inside. Vibes made a point to point out the hockey puck looking thing. He's Vibes said you thought it looked like a push light, like those battery powered lights you can put in a closet or something. It's very, as you go through this video, it's very obvious that this is a prototype, because there's a lot of things that are very, very rough on this wheel.
On the sides, you can see those little springs. Those springs are actually changeable.
Springs are changeable. Whatever springs are in there now are very, very tight. Like if you saw her standard suspension test, and her suspension test is, again, wearing next to no clothing, getting on the wheel with facing the garage door with her ass towards the camera and then bouncing up and down. That was her suspension test, and there was very, very little movement in the suspension. So the springs on this one are evidently very stiff.
And Begode did give me another set of springs. Oh, hi, Sky. Come here, pretty girl.
Dog.
Has another set of springs that I can try out, because the ones that they put in here are really stiff. Like,
look how stiff that is.
Stiff, and they need to be a lot smoother than that. And that's one of the things Begode's working on, is making sure the final Falcon has really smooth suspension.
Okay, so she's in close communication with Begode. Now, she called them Begode and Begode. So I'm confused what it actually is. Okay, stopping for comments while we're free streamed here. My EUC journey. Most sold wheels are Inmotion V8 of 11. So Begode sending her small wheels for the unseasoned EUC public is a smart move. Okay. I think I heard a estimated price of $1,600 for this. And I did hear some specs, which we'll talk about after this tremendous video. Troy says, crime in a sense, she's doing this for one reason. Well, yeah, of course, Troy. She's preying on men, basically. Armaster Jim, it's a coil over shock. The damper is a little scooter style unit. Okay, gotcha. Let us continue.
On the back again, you can see right here. This is where the trolley handle will go. As you can see, it's missing.
I like that one. My camera's not on right now, but I like the hand gesture to simulate a trolley handle. Brake light. It's kind of weird because you would think that that's like where the trolley handle will go down and then it will cover the brake light. So that might be, again, Vibes. Vibes said, well, maybe the trolley handle is translucent, so you can see the brake light through the trolley handle. Vibes is freaking hilarious, man. He really is. Okay, let's continue.
Because it is a prototype, but they are planning to put a nice, sturdy, and durable trolley handle right here, so you'll have a nice trolley. They are planning to put a big screen on the top.
Okay, big screen's going to be in the top instead of a piece of plastic. That's nice.
Which will be really nice. I am asking them, and I've been giving them feedback, to put a handle on here as well. So hopefully they take me up on that.
Man, look at her with the feedback. She's like the new Chase Hines, right? Told you I would finish it. All right. Okay, only a minute and a half to go here.
If you look back here, you can actually see the kickstand that's supposed to be.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. It's a kickstand. I don't know if Tommy's still here. Maybe not. Yeah, the kickstand. The kickstand is to her left right now, right on the screen. That's the kickstand. It's easily removable.
Here, unfortunately, the kickstand broke during shipping.
Oh, it broke.
And that's probably because, it's a prototype wheel, and the materials that they use for prototype wheels are super flimsy.
So the material they use for prototype wheels is super flimsy. Okay.
And just the way that it was positioned in the box made it kind of break. So I'm sure that the final product is going to have a nice and sturdy kickstand. And this is
Here's the kickstand.
Here, I'll show you kind of what it'll look like. Place it right there. Still have a nice kickstand on the back, just like that.
Now I'm curious how it even stayed there at all. Because you'll see in a second that it drops to the floor. I'm curious how she even got it to stick there at all. But it doesn't stay there very long.
Yeah, and they'll have nice material, sturdy material, so it'll be good.
and then Vibes noticed the jump cut there. I thought that was funny too. Throws that ponytail around a lot. Or is it a pigtail?
But yeah, and it also has a kickstand in the front that works just as well. It has a power switch and lift switch right underneath here.
It's interesting that they're going with the power switch and lift switch underneath it, aka the S22. I mean that's an annoying configuration for me. When you have I've never liked that on the S22, that the charge ports and the power switch is underneath like that. It's annoying. It's interesting that they're doing that with the Falcon. Excuse me.
So you can put it down just like that. And yeah, it is an awesome wheel. Come over here. Look at the insides of this again.
Look at the insides again. Here we go.
And I just think it is super neat.
What she thinks is super neat. I'm curious. What's super neat about that? I don't really get that. I don't know.
Yeah. I can't wait to put those new springs in, give them a try.
Put those new springs in.
Say hi, Sky.
And dog cameo. There we go.
Hi, Betty. But yes, this wheel I am super excited for.
15 seconds.
I'm excited for all the new updates that I'm going to get to give you guys. And this wheel, I'm stoked for. I'm giving so much feedback to Big Go so we can hopefully make a little 14-inch powerhouse. So stay tuned.
Okay, might as well jump to the suspension test, and you'll see what I mean about how stiff it looks. Hold on. Where is it? I think it's a short. Here it is. Okay. Suspension test. Begode Falcon prototype. Here we go. Oh, wait. No.
Everybody get up.
Well, that's not the one. I want this one. All right.
Everybody.
Here we go.
Hey guys, this is the Begode Falcon prototype. It is the smallest wheel with suspension. So I'm
Typical outfit. This is so embarrassing to be a man. Yeah, watch this thing. It like hardly moves. But she acts like it's good.
It's pretty nice.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice.
I think that's pretty good. I like it. This wheel's gonna be epic.
That seems very genuine.
Smallest suspension wheel.
I love that one. Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm back. What's up? Oh my God. So there you go. Your first look at the Falcon prototype wheel, demonstrated by your Opson. Spartacus liked the invisible hand. Well, the hand was simulating the trolley handle, right? And the then you hear Spartacus. It's a demo, or it's a prototype model. It's made flimsy. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. We can have a discussion. Really dope's how's a crime, Troy? A little dramatic. Really dope is referring to Troy's comment earlier where he said crime in a sense. She's doing this for one reason: fraud. Troy doesn't like frauds. CJ Rogers and the Extreme. Yeah. Yes, they have a lot of wheels. With the power button and charge port. Yeah, I don't like that. Is the Extreme's power button and charge port down there? I've never had an Extreme or rode an Extreme, so I didn't realize that. Yes, that's a dumb spot. It's inconvenient as hell. Troy Keener. Referring to Willie Dope. Greek to me, I understand TNA. She makes more sense than you. Spartacus. Looks like they got their weight estimate off on those springs. Did they think that she was 7'11"? Yeah, or she weighed 300 pounds, evidently. Yeah, this. I just love that she felt it down. Oh yeah, feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. It wasn't moving at all. Oh my God. Our Master Jim being 98 pounds, she's not heavy enough for that spring. Yeah, I don't know what she weighs, but I'm sure it's not much. Troy says, I am literally buying whatever she is selling. Well, that's you, Troy. That is not me. Those aren't contrails. What do you mean? What, are you talking about my glasses? No, they're not. No, these aren't my contrails. I should probably put the contrails on, right? So that I can promote my video. That's a great idea, actually. Growing old and having fun. Let me do that. Then you can all see how amazing they are. Hold on. I'm actually really glad you suggested that because my garage was still open. I didn't realize it. Okay, so we're going to do a glasses change from whatever these are to my contrails. There we go. Officer Duffy on the scene. Yeah, these Optic Edge. These are not good glasses. These are the glasses I bought when I had my Chevy SSR to kind of match my Chevy SSR. And I still have them for some reason. I leave them by my computer at all times in case I need to put sunglasses on. Troy, not an annoying configuration at all. Amazing blanks. Sloppy Second 69. Welcome to the stream, Sloppy Second 69. I don't think I've ever seen you in a live stream before. She isn't on Pornhub enough. I'm not interested. Well, she does have an OnlyFans page, but I don't believe she does porn. I hope not. But I wouldn't know. Troy says, dude, we put new springs in my washer. Wasn't that sexy? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I should have worn like spandex, Troy. Short shorts. Our Master Jim. No, sir. I don't know how fast that was going. Very good. Growing old and having fun. Much better. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to buy your pair of Oakley sunglasses, Oakley.com. No, I don't get any promotion for that, unfortunately. If you're enjoying the stream, I always forget to do this until the very end. If you're enjoying the stream, please take a second. If you're enjoying my sunglasses, if you're enjoying Opsum's commentary on the Falcon, please take a second to hit the like button on the stream. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the stream, you enjoy the content, and they will then be more likely to show the replay of the stream to other people. So, yeah. I just got, I should show you this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Instagram. I just have a flood of Instagram likes coming in from the same person. All right, let's share this. This is kind of on topic with everything else that we've been talking about. Let's share the screen, entire screen. Screen 1, share. Look at this. They're still coming. Okay, this looks like an Asian girl named X0713652 is going through and liking every photo that I have. Isn't that nice? And probably when she's done doing that, she will send me a message because she's my biggest fan. Look, she's still liking my posts on Instagram. Isn't this amazing? Yeah, I mean this is an Instagram thing. It happens. It happens. Oh, look at that. The scenery in the sky is really beautiful. Oh, well, thanks. X0713652. I should ask her. I should ask her if that's her real name. I wonder if. Let's see. Can I? I don't really want to message her though. Oh, there she is. Look, like a beautiful Asian girl. 31 posts, 81 followers, 163 following. I'm sure she's totally real. I'm sure this is a real person, right? Look, she's athletic. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Freaking Instagram. I mean, social media in general. It's just everything's a thirst trap. Everything is a thirst trap, right? So, and I assume most of you know what I mean when I say thirst trap. My UC journey is liking my post out too. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, those of you that don't know, my Instagram is Duff67, and I just started posting stuff on TikTok for the F of it. On TikTok, I'm on TikTok as EUC Army. So yeah, if you want to follow me on TikTok, EUC Army. Basically, I just reposted some of my shorts there. I do have some funny shorts though. I have a lot of funny shorts actually. Yeah. So okay. Sloppy Second 69. You need to dig a little bit deeper. No pun intended. Gotcha. Super Cat says it's a spring with a rebound piston. So the rebound piston controls the speed of the rebound. Is that what you're saying, Super Cat? Is this Super Cat the famous EUC female writer? I wonder if it's adjustable in any way. Sloppy Seconds of 69, a bot? No, you think that's a bot? Come on, dude. No way. I mean, I think thanks my EUC journey for I mean, you didn't like as many photos as X0713652 did, but you did like a lot of my photos, so I do appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Put her on P-Hub too. Sloppy Second 69, I assume that you're a big P-Hub fan. That's I'm guessing. Our Master Jim says, looks genuine from here. Yeah, like sometimes I'm in the mood that I just play with these people. Like they'll say, "Oh, hey, you want to send a message?" And they'll act like they want to interact with you. And I always do the same test for every one of these, and they always fail. I said, "Oh, okay, well that's great that you want to talk and you want to know more about me. Just can you do me a favor and take 30 seconds and just write my name on a piece of paper." And then hold it up. I'll take a picture of you holding this piece of paper with my name and send it to me, just so I know that you're a real person. They always fail the test. Always. Yeah, Troy, so you should know about that test. Troy Keener, SSESMM. Troy's been drinking a little bit today, obviously. Spartacus, Dan might not want to know what really is behind her computer. Yeah, I know. But I mean, you have to assume that the reason they do this is because people fall prey to it, right? They must hook people into sending them money. I don't know, but there has to be a reason that you see this all over the place. You just have these random girls reaching out, trying to make connections because people must be so lonely or whatever that they actually fall for it. Sad. Oh, Troy. Yeah, for some reason, Troy can never get the name of my SSR correct. It's an SSR, Troy. It's not an SSSR. Troy has a 60. What is your Mustang, Troy? 67. He's this red 67 Mustang that just sits in a garage and collects dust, and he's okay with that. I tell him to get rid of it. Super Cat, hey, this is Super Cat that I'm familiar with. Hey, what's up, Super Cat? So what's your opinion on the Falcon? I mean, it seems like a good idea. I want to talk about the specs. I don't know if it's accurate. I heard a cost of somewhere around $1,600. It's a 100-volt wheel with an 800 watt-hour battery. That's what I heard. So I haven't heard like approximate range or speed or whatever, but yeah, with those specs, it should be okay. I don't know what watt the motor is. I don't know any of that. Growing old and having fun, they need a vibrating seat and call it the F machine. Well, there is a video that Dale showed me where she was using, I believe it was an S22, kind of as an F machine, growing old and having fun. If you want more details, ask Dale. Also known as EUC. What's Dale's name? EUC, not EUC Lunatic. EUC. I should know this. Troy's thoroughly enjoying the shades. Good, man. Good. I'm enjoying them too because it hides my eyes. Yeah, you should look into a pair, Troy. They're $210. That's I know that. I mean, you spend that in a night at Savannah, so it's no problem. Our Master Jim, you haven't seen her OF videos? Yeah, she's ahead of you on that idea. Yeah, there you go. Evidently, our Master Jim has seen them. Wilson, what's up? Wilson, you changed your name again. Now you're Wilson's Hobbies? The heck, dude? You've changed your name. What? This is the third name change? Did you buy the links? No, I didn't buy the links. I just didn't tell Jason I was done with it yet. I don't have a reason to buy the links, Wilson. I really don't. I mean, if he gave me a crazy deal, maybe I would do it. But I don't have the need for the wheel. Even though it's a great wheel. Troy, you love Asians. I am a fan of Asian women, yes, but that definitely does not make me unique. BE. I'm not sure if I've ever seen you on a live stream before. BE. Hey Duff, enjoy your vids. I'm new to riding an EUC. I have an Inmotion V10. Will your stand work for the V10? Yes, it will. The stands are adjustable. You can adjust the width of them, and you can use them with a V10. Finn's here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Dude, it has to be very, very late in Denmark. What's up? I just commented on your new seat for it was for the Sherman S, right? There's a roll of paper towels. Finn is very funny. Finn's made me laugh for quite a while. Green Wave, yeah. Try talking to her, and she'll be asking for 5 figures so she can move over here. Yeah, exactly. Well, that too. Green Wave, but I first of all, I question that she is even a she. Like why would you have a name that is basically a letter in a string of numbers? It's a little suspicious. Just a little bit. All right. It's funny, like if you see my video I did on these sunglasses today. So I open them up, I unbox them, take them out, I put them on. I'm like, what is this weird feeling I'm getting in my left eye? It was annoying me, so I stopped the camera and I go back to the bathroom and I look. I have this weird thing where I have like 1 or 2 eyelashes that grow abnormally long. I don't know why, but it's annoying, and I can tell when it happens because either they start getting tangled up with my other eyelashes, or in this case, this one was long enough that it was actually touching these sunglasses. I mean, no shit, it was probably that long. It was fine. It was kind of fine, so I couldn't really see it, but I definitely could feel it. And so I trimmed it. And then I continued the video. Yeah, true story. Simon from Australia. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Simon, a channel member. Oh, Simon. Okay. I'm reading ahead in comments. Simon, you just reminded me that I want to do this because you're a channel member. Although I think I've had other channel members in here. But let me, and actually we got a new channel member this week. Makes sense. I'm a little affected right now. I'm not sure. I might fall asleep before the stream is over. It's possible. All right, so let's review my members because, like I said, we have a new one. So I'd like to give recognition to my members because I appreciate them. Share that one. All right, you can. I think you can read that, but the new member Sterling joined 5 days ago. Electric Unicycle. That is Dale's name. Okay. Babbitt the Wabbit on-air promo, known as Larry Zarkov. EUC Vibes, Tommy. Big O Rider. Did you know that EUC Vibes is a firefighter? I just learned that the last live stream. So, yeah, big respect to Tommy. I did not know he was a firefighter. Big O Rider, Flip, also known as EUC Chronicles. Gavin Cronin, Medium Dog. E. Simon, who I just mentioned, lives in Australia. A Viking, Brian Gonzalez, who is traveling across Europe, I believe, right now, from what I saw in his Facebook updates. Splash 6. Michelle Bardaly, who I never seen a live stream, but is very, very generous with me otherwise. MUC, my EUC. Doug Yetman, Ratman Murray, Black Crow, Michael Lenardic, Senator Perry, Marty, and Stuart Ross. Those are my current members. I currently have 22 members. That is a new high. I've never had before more than 21 members. So I'm now at my all-time high with members, 22 members. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, Supercat. No, not that Supercat. I was responding to the suspension. Okay, all right. Sorry, Supercat. Supercat that I thought was other Supercat. But all Supercats are welcome here. EUC. Well, yeah, he's EUC Wheeler on Facebook, Simon. But I was talking about his YouTube channel name, Electric Unicycle. Yeah. Leo, I thought I could throw you off by having a live stream in 2 consecutive weeks. Leo from Brazil, keeping the streak alive. I wish I like would have documented like how many live streams. I have 91 live streams in total. I wish I would have documented how many of those live streams that Leo has actually popped in on. The vast majority of them, for sure. For sure. Oh, speaking of the devil, Dale's here. Dale, you missed it. I just showed Opsum's groundbreaking video on the prototype Bugatti Falcon that she has. She was sent like the only one in the United States because she is the top electric unicycle influencer that there is. And she somehow has increased her membership to almost. She's going to be, by the time I do my next live stream, she'll be over 1 million subscribers. She has 963,000 subscribers, Dale. Isn't that crazy? Finn says, Danes are great designers. We design great Danes and Lego. Yeah, true, Finn, true. Sloppy Second 69. I wrote last year, pretty much. It's insane. I mean, it's been, I don't know how long I've been having this, maybe the last, 15 years. I've noticed this phenomenon. Yeah, long eyelashes. And also when you get older, like hair starts growing out of like your ears and I'm trying to think where else here. Oh yeah, just hair grows out of places it shouldn't grow out of as you get older. So that gives all you younger guys something to look forward to. Oh, Troy, you're okay. So the Mustang's a 68, not a 67. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let it collect dust. I mean, hey, I know you're a big admirer of my dad. You know, he had that Alfa Romeo, that 64 Alfa Romeo that basically sat for 35 years while he spent money on restoring it. And then when he finally did get it restored, he just sold it. He sold it to help pay for the solar system that he installed in Western Pennsylvania on that house that he moved out of like 2 years later. Yeah. Up Trail EUC. Again, that is a name I don't recognize in the live stream. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time, I appreciate it. Leo's always around. I know, Leo. I know. Cameron, I saw a video of some dude with the Falcon hitting stairs and shit. Looks fun. Did you? Oh, yeah. Where did you see it, Cameron? I haven't seen anything but awesome, unfortunately. That is all I've seen. Okay. Dale says, far out, low LOL. They aren't watching for the wheels though. Yeah, that was our conversation, Dale. That I was speaking about. She has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and I guess wheel dealers and wheel manufacturers are thinking, okay, well, we're gonna send our wheels to the person that has the most subscribers. It's pretty simple logic, right? But my question, and I don't know the answer, but my question is, how many of these people are there? Are actually interested in wheels? Versus how many are there just because they like TNA bouncing up and down in very skimpy clothing on electric unicycles. She just happens to be an electric unicycle, but she could be bouncing on a tricycle or on a on a trampoline. Well, she does do that too, but yeah. So I don't know. Whatever. I know Dale's not a big fan, and I don't. And she's making a lot of money, so good for her. She's young. She's making a lot of money. She's taking advantage of her assets, I guess. So that's good for her, I guess. It just isn't the kind of thing that appeals to me. Leo, if you cut the lashes, they will grow faster and stronger. Oops. Well, I've been cutting them for years, Leo. I don't know what are my options. If I don't cut them, just let them grow out and curl around? It's ridiculous how long they can get. It's insane. Dale says, I don't think any dude's thinking I want one of those so I can act like a blank too. Yeah, probably not. That's probably a good point. So Dale, did you see this video? Here, I want to show this one again. The hopping up and down one, because this one I find very entertaining for some reason. I mean, you see everything, Dale, but I'm gonna show it anyways. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Hey guys, this is the Begode Falcon prototype. It is the smallest wheel with suspension, so I'm going to do my suspension test. Here we go. Alright. It's pretty nice.
And it's not pretty nice. It's actually terrible. The suspension isn't moving at all.
I like it. This wheel's going to be epic. Smallest suspension wheel. Hey guys.
There you go, Dale. Amazing, right? Amazing stuff right there. Simon says, if even a tiny percentage of our million subs buy a wheel, that could still be many sales. That's true. That's true, Simon. It's true. They could buy a wheel and I think it looks cool and fun, from watching her, I guess. And they could buy it and realize it's not for them. It's possible, but they can still get the sale out of it. So yeah, she says the suspension is good, but it doesn't look that good. Well, you didn't see the long format video of Dale, which was 3 minutes and 44 seconds, where she said that the springs in this prototype unit were very, very tight, and she's being sent a set of weaker springs, I guess, that will allow more travel. Because whatever's in there now, she can hardly move it. So tire looks good. Yeah, it looks like a street tire. Looks fine. Sure. Tail unzips. Hey, Dale, I saw a picture of you. I assume that's you and your girl, right, on Facebook? I think that's the first time I've seen her. Good for you, dude. You guys look happy. That's the one that's wearing you out, right? Spartacus, why does she only say, "Hey guys"? Does she not think gals watch too? Well, I mean, a lot of times when I greet my audience, I will say guys too, just out of habit, just knowing that the PEV audience is predominantly male. And the PEV audience that also watches her, I'm sure, is even more predominantly male. So, yeah. The Bloom's Rule, another name I don't recognize on the live stream. Welcome if this is your first time. What is your favorite, the links or the patent? Well, you must not have seen one of my videos I published this week, Bloom's Rule, where I did my wrap up on the links, talking about all of its good features and a lot of comparisons to the patent. And my the Cliff Notes version of that video is basically what is my favorite depends on what is important to you. For me, everything considered, the patent is fine for me. It's more agile, has similar range, not as fast, but fast. It's fast, and it costs $1,000 less than the links. But if you're the type of person that you want bleeding edge speed, you want the most torque, the most power, very hard acceleration, ability to brake very quick, very high quality build, charge ports that are in the back instead of the front, which is definitely an upgrade, and charge ports that are not partially blocked by the handle. That's another good thing for the links. So it really depends on what's important to you. The patent is plenty fast enough, goes far enough, and the 16-inch form factor makes it more agile, even though the links is agile, but the patent is definitely more agile from my riding experience. So I'm okay sending the links back to eWheels. I'm not going to try to buy it or anything. I don't need it. I mean, I have a freaking patent and I have a Sherman S. If I want to go extremely far, I have the Sherman S. So I don't really need a links. But if you don't have the luxury of having those two wheels like I do, and you want to buy the best veteran suspension wheel available right now, then you buy the links. Does that answer your question? I hope so. Green Wave. Young people use guys to incorporate both genders. Is that like talking about pronouns and stuff, Green Wave? I don't know. I was talking. I was in a meeting at work, and I heard that like someone, you get resumes from people. People applying for jobs, and I guess people are starting to put their pronouns on their resumes. So you know how to properly identify them by their pronoun. I'm just going to let that just leave that out there for you. Dale, yeah, she's okay. Are you talking about your girl, Dale? Yeah, she's okay, I guess. Hey, you know how to make a girl feel special, Dale? She's okay, I guess. Oh, Dale. Oh, okay. So I think, YouTube will hide anything that has a link in it. Okay, so it seems YouTube hides my comments trying to tell you where the other post of the Falcon is. It's on Facebook. Okay. Who under where in Facebook is it? Because I can try to find it and I'll show it if I can find it. Wilson says, very good video. Puts some balance on the overhype of the video on Facebook. Yeah, who is it that has it? Lumero, the Lynx has a better suspension, but I'm leaning towards the patent. Well, okay, so the things about the Lynx that are better suspension-wise, it has more travel. It has more travel in the suspension than the patent does, and it also has a progressive spring. Now, I believe you can now get a progressive spring in the patent as well, but the Lynx has a progressive spring, and the advantage of progressive spring is it allows you to both enjoy the benefits of suspension with higher impact situations, like if you're doing bigger drops or jumps or whatever, but still have comfort in situations where you don't need as much suspension activity, like, just riding roads or doing transitions from road to sidewalk or something like that. So progressive suspension, which is basically just a spring that has variable width between the coils of the spring. That's basically what a progressive suspension is. That is seen as a positive, and the all of the Lynxes have that. The Lynx that I had as a demo is the 66-pound version. Has a 66-pound spring. The most you can get, I believe, with the Lynx is a 70-pound spring. Spartacus says, just send back the empty box and say, I don't know what happened to it. That's an option, I guess. Wilson, sorry, your video I meant. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about my Lynx video. Okay, thanks, Wilson. Bloom's Rule, post a link without the HTTP and it should show. Yeah, let me look on because I look at the comments on the StreamYard interface, and sometimes if I go into YouTube, it looks different. I can see different things. So I'm going to go in here. I got to kill the sound. Okay, yeah, so try again, or just let me know the Facebook name, and I will try to. Oh, really hides the guy's name when I post it. Okay. When you just give me his name. I mean, is it posted on like the Electric Unicycle Forum group on Facebook, or where is this posted? Vibes is back. Vibes, I switched glasses. I went to the glasses that I just did a video about today, my Oakley Contrails with the Sapphire Prism lenses. $210. Okay. Vibes is digging the shades. Thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I might do this all the time. I don't know. Like you said, man, it hides the the mirror to your soul, right? You can't see my eyeballs. I like this, actually. I think I might do it all the time. I think I should have sunglasses on at all times, even when I sleep. Our Master Jim, I work at a utility in the field, and I've noticed one of my young office staff incorporating pronouns into their Microsoft Teams profiles. Yes, pronouns. Troy, if you're here, or if you might be unconscious from drinking, I don't know. But Troy, if you're here, what's your pronoun? I don't think I ever asked you. Dale, you're getting the 70-pound spring on yours. Okay. So when I thought you were supposed to be getting that like any day, Dale. When are you getting that? I'm rocking the 58-pound spring on my Patton, and I've never had a problem. Our Master Jim, I've noticed a big increase in missing comments both on here and Facebook over the past 2 days. It's very weird. Well, I mean, moderation or censorship in YouTube, Facebook, that's kind of a thing. It's been a thing, right? My UC Journey says YA, we all know who that is, right? Has a lot of subscribers because she caters to a very large audience. Yeah, men, right? Simp men, horny men. That is who she's catering to. She also reached the general public, which is very different than the people in this community. Yeah, right. Exactly. Right. That is a universal thing. The audience for people looking for that kind of content is huge, right? It's huge. Vibes, man. Oakleys are fire. Yeah, I mean, you would look good in these vibes. You would. You just look good with your Dodgers hat and everything. I don't know. You might want to think about it. Might want to think about it. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to wear glasses when you sleep. I don't know. I might try it. I'll try it tonight. I'm actually surprised I'm functioning as well as I am right now. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I'm almost done with my second Kimmy Jack, and I've had other things prior to the live stream, like 45 minutes prior to the live stream. Dale says, if you need pronouns, they should be F-wish. That's not a pronoun, Dale, is it? Okay, your link should be getting your links in about a week. There are strikes at the port, so it's been delayed. Strikes at the Australian ports or the Chinese ports? Well, not the Chinese ports because they're not allowed to have unions, right? So I assume you mean the Australian ports. And Bloom's rule, knobby or street? Both my patent and the Lynx demo are street tire. I ride almost exclusively hard surface, so I prefer a street tire. I've commented repeatedly how much I like the street tire in the patent. The street tire on the Lynx, I believe, based on the valve that's on there, I believe the street tire on this demo Lynx is a tubeless tire. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it is based on the valve, because the valve for a tubeless tire is different than a valve you would see on a tube. I heard about it through work, Dale, talking about the strike. I heard about it through work because I work for a trucking company. Yeah, so Dale, I saw on Facebook you had a little accident with a forklift. What did you you tipped over the forklift somehow? Is that true? Are they going to still allow you to operate the forklift, Dale? Just asking for a friend. I'm curious. Well, Cameron, if you want to email me the link if you want to. You can just send it to duff@eucarmy.com, and that should not get blocked. Just email me the link to this video that is not all about TNA, about the Falcon, and I will play it. Oh my God. It's funny, guys. I joined just for shits and giggles. Have you ever heard of fitnesssingles.com? It's a dating site, right? But I'm not looking to date right now, but just for the hell of it. I'm like, okay, well this is a dating site for people that are fitness minded. Oh my God. I mean, you should see what is on fitnesssingles.com. I mean, the technology itself, I mean, it looks like it's a website that was designed in like 2010, and it's horrible. It's horrible. It doesn't make me very hopeful for the future. Let me tell you that. It's fitnesssingles.com does not have a lot of fit people on it. Okay, you'll see it eventually. Just email it to me, dude. I'll see you soon. Let me see. Do I have any emails in here? No, I have no emails. Duff@eucarmy.com. Send it. You got to share it with the world because we need some real information about the Falcon, not stuff that's just based on TNA. Okay, get rid of that. Bloom's rule. Is it trouble? Do you have to put sealant in like you do a bike tire? You're talking about a tubeless? Yeah, like a tubeless tire. Like usually with a tubeless tire, you put something like slime in there. So if you do have a small puncture, the slime should hopefully fill it for you. But if you have a more serious hole, you can patch it. You know, you can patch it, or you can plug it. I guess like a car tire, you could plug it like you can plug a car tire. I guess. So yeah, that's the advantage of a tubeless tire is you have the ability to do a kind of a quicker fix potentially, maybe. The only tubeless wheel I've had, my M104 is tubeless. All my other wheels have tubes. Armmaster Jim, tipping a forklift is scary stuff. I wouldn't know. I never tipped a forklift. I think when I'm trying to think if I've ever driven a forklift. I think I have, but I don't remember in what situation. But not for work. I think when I was a truck driver for Goodwill Industries, I got to drive a forklift around a little bit. Dale says, yeah, the fork tipped up and the reel fell off. Yeah, they still let me use the fork. They just told me to not smoke weed at work. Oh my God, dude. So it's a normal thing for you to be smoking weed at work? Is that right? Dale, Z10 have a tube? Yes. Yeah, my Z. Yeah. Well, wait. Now you're making me think. No, I don't. I think it had a tube, Dale. I'm just thinking about the valve that was on the Z10. I think it was a conventional valve. I don't believe it was the kind of valve you see on a tubeless tire. All right, Cameron sent me the link. All right, so I'm gonna look at this. Let's see if it comes through or if it goes into junk mail. We shall see. But all my email gets scanned to make sure I'm not getting sent malware, so it could take a minute or two to get in here. So Wilson, I'm watching you and playing Pal World. I don't know what Pal World is, never heard of it. And managing Discord crap at work. But your work uses Discord? Really? Okay. I always associate Discord with gaming. I guess you could use it in a business environment, right? Oh, there we go. All right, I got your link, Cameron. So I'm gonna try to. Okay. So, okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna share this. Okay, definitely better than Opsum's video. Okay, let's present. Share the screen, the entire screen. Screen one. We'll share the audio. And this is just to give credit. This is posted by Manuel Smagliardi. Posted today. Sharing the screen. All right, there he is. Get rid of that. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch some real testing of the Falcon. Oh, and it has some specs here. Okay, that I did not know about. Good. All right, we'll go over them as well. Okay, so I mean, it looks like it handled those steps really well. Like you can see, like his feet are not moving hardly at all as he goes down those steps. It's just the suspension is eating it all. The advantage of it being a lighter wheel, it's going to be easier to throw around. It has the stock pads. Okay, interesting, because the one that Opsum was showing had like different pads in this. So I don't know what the final pad situation is going to be. So the specs: 100-volt wheel, 900 watt. Okay, I thought I heard. Oh wait, it's okay. 900-watt battery. I heard 800, 900. Samsung 50S cells. All right, those are the high discharge cells. Free spin of 70 kilometers an hour. So I wonder. So that means it can probably do mid-30s safely. Interesting. A 2800 watt hour or 2800 watt motor. In a wheel that's small. Again, that's impressive. Interchangeable suspension springs, 24 MOSFET controller, net weight of 55 pounds. Yes. Tubeless tire. Okay, so that's going to be a tubeless tire as well. Integrated trolley handle, mudguard, and kickstand. All right. Molded side power pads. Okay, so that definitely does not have the molded side power pads. That's what Opsum's has. Large honeycomb spiked pedals. Okay. And again, I heard a potential price of $1,600. So finally, a wheel that isn't ridiculously priced. Now, of course, with a 900 watt watt-hour battery is not going to get tremendous range. It might get, I don't know, 30 miles, but that's fine. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for sending me that video, Cameron. That is interesting to see the wheel being tested accurately and to get more information about the specs of the wheel. That's cool. You know what? All right. Third Cayman Jack. I did not think I would get there, but I'm getting there. Hold on. All right, I'm back. 9:15. I've only been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. It feels like longer. Definitely feels like longer. I need to keep hydrating. Dale, if weight is too far forward, the back wheels come off the ground and you can't steer. Oh, we're referring to the forklift. I would have been able to tip it back, but it topped onto a crate and then pushed the 3-ton reel off. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you weren't hurt. Simon, smoke weed all day at work, just small joints though, no bongs. Oh, Simon. Well, Simon, aren't you you're like an artist, right, Simon? Is that right? So, I mean, that probably helps your creative process, I guess. So I wonder if this manual Smell Lagarde has any other videos. Oops, sorry. I just want to see if he had any other, no other Falcon videos. Okay. All right. Wilson, Duffman, I like your streams. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Well, obviously, I'm streaming a lot more than I used to. I'm producing content a lot more than I had in the last 3 months of 2023, for reasons that we've discussed prior and previously, and probably talked about them more than I should have. And I don't really feel like talking about them again. But the bottom line is more content for sure. Yeah, we'll see. I'm still not sure what my future holds. I didn't tell this story. This is I guess personal stuff, but I just thought it was kind of funny. There's a Italian restaurant that's probably about a mile from my house that I've frequented quite a bit since I moved here. I moved here last March, and I go there enough. Usually when I eat, I just go to the bar, or just to hang out. I go to the bar, I get a beer and food at the bar, and the bartender there, she's a female. I go there enough that she knows my name. She knows what I drink. She knows what I normally get for food. Like I'll go there and sit at the bar, and like within 30 seconds, I have a Miller Lite sitting there in front of me. It's great. I've talked to her about my situation. She knows that I'm recently single, and she told me some stuff about her stuff, like her life, and yeah, she's a nice girl. But I went there when did I go there? Thursday night I go there, and I sit down at the bar. And this story is in my blog too. If you're into if you rather read than hear me talk about it, you can always go to my blog, blog.duff.net. But anyways, I go to the bar, sit down, and I got my Miller Lite in front of me, and order my food. And then out of the blue, she says to me, "Hey, what are you doing tomorrow at 5 p.m.?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, I just took a step back. I mean, I didn't take a literal step back, but I'm like, what? At first, I thought like she was like suggesting something with me. I mean, this is a good-looking girl. She's 26. Nice person, way too young. But anyways, I'm like, well, what is she asking me? Like if I want to hang out or something? But here she tells me that there's another woman that she talks to, that a customer comes to the bar. She described her as beautiful, and she's divorced and has a kid, and she's single, and she evidently told this woman about me, and this woman evidently is there every Friday at 5 p.m. for happy hour. So she was suggesting that I could come on Friday at 5 p.m. and meet her. And I was a little taken back by that. I'm like, oh wow, okay. I mean, it was, in a way, it was flattering, that she would consider me, I don't know, a good enough person that she would make that recommendation. And I said to her, okay, well, thanks. If I'm able to swing by, I will. But I didn't. I didn't swing by. I don't know. Maybe at some point I would, but the idea of blind dating anybody right now, it does not sound appealing to me at all. And it's not even, that wouldn't even be a date. It would just be me meeting her, but still, it did not interest me. So anyways, yeah. Sidebar. The Bloom's rule. Any thoughts on the 50S versus 50E cells? Well, 50E cells have been used for quite a while. The drawback of 50E cells is they don't have super high discharge rates. So the high performance wheel, they can't discharge at high levels for long periods of time. The 50S cells are high discharge rate cells. There's been some talk about the life cycles on a 50S cell are not as good as a 50E, meaning the amount of charge cycles that you get out of them is less than a 50E. I'm not sure. I've heard people present both ways on that. Some say it's true, some say it's not true. So I don't know if it's true. But I do know that the 50S cells have a much higher rated discharge rate than a 50E cell, so they can theoretically produce more output without getting hot. So that's the primary difference that I'm aware of. And then you have the Samsung, what are they, 50Gs? To be quite honest, I'm not sure about 50Gs. What a 50G cell, how it differs from the 50E or the 50S. Our Master Jim, 24 MOSFETs. Yeah, I mean, on paper, those specs are impressive. Just bring them up here again. All right, pause the stupid video. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. So I can change the way I present so you can still see me, but we can have the specs up at the same time. I can do this. Oh, then you can't see the specs though. All right, I can do this. Yeah, I mean the specs do seem good, right? 100 volt, that's fine. 900 watt hour battery. I'm just curious. Let's see, 100 volt wheel, 900 watt hour battery. Like 100 volt, 1800 watt hour batteries. A lot of those wheels could get, like my T4. My T4 was 100 volt, 1800 watt hour battery. Did not have a 2800 watt motor. It was less than that, I think. I got all the way to Ave Maria and back, so that means I got at least 35 miles out of that. So yeah, I don't know. You again, depending on speed, 20 to 30 miles an hour. Top speed, if the free spin is 43.5 miles an hour, I would say the top speed on that wheel might be like a lot of 100 volt wheels. My T4, it would start beeping at 36, 37 miles an hour. So I'm guessing that it might be similar for this wheel. I much prefer having this on screen than option. Our Master Jim, wish that battery was just a bit bigger. Yeah, I guess, but I mean that's a trade-off of that size factor, right? With that form factor, you're not going to be able to get tons of battery in there. It's perfect for small rides, the parking lot. Yeah, I'm just curious, because obviously the pedals are going to be naturally higher because it's a suspension wheel. I'm just curious if it has the same kind of maneuverability that something like an M10-4 has. Probably not, because one of the things that an M10-4 or an M10-3 benefits from is having the pedals so low to the ground. Like when I ride my M10-3, I can do things on my M10-3 that I either struggle or I just could not do on a bigger wheel. Cameron just cracked a Ninkasi Juicy IPA. Okay, good. You know, I encourage anyone that's watching the stream to have a sip. Why not? And again, I think it's been probably half hour since I've done it. Take a second to click the like button if you have not done so already on the stream. Helps promote the stream, helps the channel. Simon, for my weekly wage, I make various bronze objects for a design studio. It's very dirty but satisfying work. Okay, so sculpting. Okay, why did I think it was art, like graphic art stuff, Simon? Okay, so you're a sculptor sort of thing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I would think smoking might help you in that situation. Dale, in regards to the woman, do it. You never know unless you go. Yeah, I know, Dale. I know. But it sounds like she's a regular there, so all I got to do is show up any Friday at 5 o'clock, and I'll meet her. We'll see. No, my head is definitely not 100% yet for sure. Go to that bar next Friday again, Dale. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And just be yourself. Yeah, true. That is important to just be yourself, right? Because I've had experience with not just being myself. I didn't like it. Like a month ago or 2 months ago, would I be able to be sitting here in my Oakley Contrails live streaming, drinking Cayman Jack, and having consumed something prior to the live stream? No, no, nope. So yeah, here you go. Here I am. Our Master Jim, the 50S degradation thing was blown out of proportion from what I know. Yeah, I kind of got that impression too, Jim. It was after discharge rates far higher than an EC pack would experience. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw some video regarding it, and that was my takeaway as well, that it was not as bad as was first announced. Well, I think what gave it traction was I remember Zen put something out there saying that the 50S, what wheel was it that he was testing? One of the wheels he was testing that had a 50S pack in it, I guess, was getting terrible range, and he blamed it on the 50S cells. So I think that's kind of where it got some traction. Hey, Ben, what's up, buddy? I don't see how the Falcon is better than the S18. It weighs more and has less battery. S18, what does it weigh? So the S18, that's true, Ben. The S18 is around 50 pounds, isn't it? Well, but the S18 is an 18-inch wheel. I think the difference is this is going to be probably more maneuverable. I would expect, but that is an interesting point that the S18 does weigh less. It's true, it does. But if you put an S18 side by side with this Falcon, I think there would still be a pretty significant size difference. S18 battery wise, is it still 1100 watt hours? So it is a bigger battery, not massively bigger, but spec wise, the Falcon would be faster. Definitely would be faster, and has probably more power, more torque, I would imagine, than the S18 as well. So there's that. Simon's off to have lunch. All right, buddy. Take it easy. Dale, you telling us to have a beer too? It's only 10:25 a.m. here. You're a bad influence. I don't think I have to do a lot to talk you into having a beer, Dale. But yeah, sure. Have a beer. Have a beer with your lady. My Dale voice is similar to my Marty voice. Put some Aussie into it. Did I do a Dale voice? Did I do a Dale voice? If I did, I already forgot about it. Platypus streams. I prefer the higher pedals. Feel safer, especially with tight turns. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're higher. When you put them side by side with no weight on them, they're going to be higher. But they also have to be higher, so you do have some suspension travel as well. So, I mean, again, with my M10 III, I haven't shot any riding on my M10 III, but I should, because my M10 III is like the OG M10 III that has little baby pedals that are, yo big. It's even though the pedals are very low, it's more maneuverable than anything that I've ever ridden. Doesn't have a super wide tire too. It's probably a 3-inch tire. You know, like most mod. Yeah, okay. Okay. It does say right there. I'm sorry. It is actually okay. It's 3.5 inches wide. Okay, so a lot of modern EUCs have a 3-inch wide tire. This is 3.5 inches. Okay, interesting. So it is a wider than normal tire as well, which is probably the width of the A2, right? Is the A2 3.5 as well? Dale says, I think what happened with Zen is the wheel wasn't charging fully and he put it down to degradation. Oh, my T4 doesn't fully charge either. It only gets to 99.5 volts. Okay. And sometimes, remember, what wheel was that? Was it the T4? No. I think the S22. The S22 had an issue where it wasn't charging to the full voltage, 126 volts, and you could actually go into the charger and turn a little potentiometer, just a little bit, and then you would get the full voltage. I wonder if that's something similar on the T4. Have you actually had mileage loss in any of your wheels due to degradation? I like usually when I do a range test up front with a wheel, that's the only time that I typically will ride that far. I don't, with my normal riding, I don't ride till a pack is exhausted. So I couldn't accurately answer that. That being said, I mean, that is a characteristic of all batteries. They will degrade over time. But my wheels do not have tremendous miles on them. Basically, it's charge cycles. Like they'll rate a battery for the amount of charge cycles. So like say something has 500 charge cycles. 500 charge cycles. I mean, for the typical rider, if they're charging their wheel, once a week, twice a week, that's years of charge cycles before you have substantial degradation. So I don't worry about it. Some people might, but I do not. Our Master Jim says, regarding the Zen Leave video, I saw that video too, but I came away thinking it would be odd for a test wheel to experience degradation affecting a range. Seemed more likely to be a pack fault to me. Never saw a follow-up. Yeah, I never did either. But I think that is where 50S batteries start to get a bad rap. All right. Just want before I hide this guy, is there anything else here in the specs that I missed? There's only 2 comments in this video, really. And it's cool. It has spiked pedals. £55 does sound heavy, like Ben said. 55 pounds does sound heavy for a wheel that size, but and with the interchangeable suspension springs, I'm curious how difficult or easy that is as well. All right, I'm done looking at him. Now you can revel in my glasses. What if Troy and Jess have gone to sleep? They were here, but it seems like they're gone now. Did you guys hear that outside? It's a very loud vehicle. Let's see, where was I? It's so funny. Vibes just like drops in, sends a few emojis, and then pops back out. He's busy. Growing old and having fun. My Master 50E is beeping early at high torque and less range, but it's at about 10,000 miles. Really? You got 10,000 miles in your Master? Nice. 350 cycles. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure like what 50Es are rated at prior to them having a significant degradation. I don't know. I can just tell you that probably, let's see, out of my wheels I have here, I have the Sherman S, the KingSong S22, and the Patton. I don't think any of those wheels, because I also have the V10F and the M10-3, but they really don't get ridden. Out of those 3 wheels, I don't think any of those wheels have more than 300 miles on them, I believe. So yeah, I don't ride that much. Although now that my life situation is somewhat different, I should be able to ride more, right? I'm going to be playing pickleball tomorrow, so maybe I'll ride later. I don't know. That's kind of the nice thing. Like now I have more autonomy in what I'm doing. Like I'll go into a weekend and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of do whatever I feel like doing. Like today, I got some work done. Here's another story from the blog. I've had, God, I don't know, for a year and a half or so, I've had issues with back pain. And I realized at some point that part of the issue was I have one of those foam gel infused mattresses. But underneath it, I had a conventional box spring for my old mattress. So I had a conventional mattress, like a coil mattress, whatever the hell they're called. So I realized at one point, just for the hell of it, I don't even remember why it came to me. Like I would wake up in the morning and I would have such bad like sciatic pain in the bottom right quadrant of my back. Like I could hardly walk. Like for the first 15 minutes, I'm like limping around like I'm 85 years old. I mean, it was ridiculous. But one night I got the idea, like, I'm going to just for the hell of it, I'm going to try sleeping in the center of the bed. And I did, and I woke up and my back pain was way, way less. I'm like, what the F? And what my theory is with a king size box spring, it's actually 2 twins. So in the middle, you have the edge of the 2 twin mattresses comes together. It's a solid surface. In the middle of each of those twin box springs, there's more ability for it to give. And I think what was happening with that type of mattress was on the middle of the box spring, it was allowing it to sink enough that somehow put my back in a weird position that caused just tremendous sciatic pain. So today, and I've been wanting to do this forever, but today I finally set up one of those platforms. It's just a solid platform that can be used for a regular bed, but also for a gel-infused mattress. And my theory is I should not have any back pain, bed-related back pain, regardless of where I sleep in the bed now. That is my theory. This was not heavily researched. This is not a scientific conclusion, but it is my hope that what I am thinking is true. So I'm hoping I can wake up tomorrow and not have any back pain. I can sleep on the side instead of the middle. So we'll see. Should you care about this? I don't know. I don't know. Pinoy Triathlon. I've seen you in live streams before. Does every suspension EUC have sliders? Well, yeah. I mean, the wheel has to have some sort of way to slide up and down. So yes. In addition to the shock or the spring, there has to be something for it to slide on. Like in the case of the Falcon, it's sliding on. Someone described it earlier as a piston, but it is similar to like how the veteran suspension wheels work. You know, you have these cartridge style shocks on either side. So yeah, it always has to slide on something, which can be a problem. Like I heard people saying with the V14, there's issues with the sliders not being very well lubricated, and as a result, the suspension feeling hard and sticky, and they've had to lubricate the sliders. So yeah, that is one of the downsides with open sliders is you have to clean them or lubricate them. Cameron says, I feel like the Falcon is not comparable to the S18. It's more in line with the M10 series, I feel like. Well, Size-wise, yeah. But I get what Ben's saying. I mean, it's the S18 is a much bigger wheel. I mean, this is a 14-inch wheel. But what Ben was saying was the S18 is actually lighter, which I never really thought about it. That the S18 and the V11, well, I think the V11 was 60 some pounds, but the S18 is in the 50s. The S18 is surprisingly light. Do they still sell it? The S18, I guess they do. I don't know. Can you buy a new S18? Let me look. Let me look on eWheels and see if you can still buy an S18. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, wow. eWheels already has the Falcon. Oh, here, let's share the screen again. eWheels already has the Falcon on their site. Interesting. All right. Did not know this. We'll share. And, okay. Let me hide myself again. There we go. Now let's hide Cameron. So here we go. Okay, $1,600. Yeah, $1,599 with a $500 deposit. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, good. Well, this will give us more information. Cruising speed. Okay. So cruising speed is only 31 miles an hour. It's not 36, 37 like I thought. Got some better pictures of it there. Still not seeing the trolley handle in that picture. Interchangeable springs and damper. Okay, so you can. And there's the formed pads. Tommy was saying earlier that it's, hopefully they're generic enough that they will work for various people. Okay, well, this is good. eWheels actually has more information than Option did. There's the 3.5-inch tire. Yeah, I mean, I like that it's not $4,000. Integrated rear trolley handle, highly water resistant. Okay, so this is going to have like A2 level water resistance. Tubeless tire, upgraded display, metal reinforced. Okay, so he just has a picture of the prototype as well, because it doesn't have a display on it either. Okay. Metal reinforced chassis and battery chambers. Okay. Charge time of 1 to 2 hours. Well, that's nice. Well, because it's such a small battery. Max, what? You can put a 320-pound rider on this wheel? What? Really? Wow. Max range 40. Wow. Okay. I mean, because Jason usually tries to put more realistic range on his listings. 40 to 45 miles out of a 900 watt-hour pack? Really? Wow. I mean, I'd like him to send me that wheel demo then. I would like to test that. I can't believe it could do that, but that's interesting. The first small, okay, so the first shipment is expected to arrive in April. So it's a few months down the road. You're going to wait 3 months at least. I'm looking in his notes if there's anything interesting here. So one of the questions is it possible that the final version of the Falcon will weigh less than 55 pounds? Given the stringent specification requirements of the comparatively large battery capacity, sturdy construction, wide tire, etc., packaging all this in a sub 50-pound machine is a challenge. There may be some weight shedding measures with ribbed metal battery boxes, similar to other models, but this remains to be seen. All right. Okay, you can get a knobby if you want. Okay, so this motor is the same specs as the A2. Interesting. So, one of the questions is, I see the specifications details that the motor is the same as the A2. I didn't realize the A2 had a 2000 watt motor. Does this mean that the power will be similar to that of the A2? The answer is no. This is a common misconception of all wheels. Just because a manufacturer has a motor of a certain nominal power rating, there are other more important factors like the sustained power output of the battery pack and controller that will have a greater influence to the sustained power. Okay. Talking about the suspension. Can it be adjusted, swapped out? That's the plan. The prototype had a 4mm hardened steel springs. Designed for riders in the 120 to 200 pound weight range. I guess that's why Option couldn't move it at all. Other spring options will be available closer to the shipping date. The adjustable rebound function is also on the roadmap for the first shipment. Okay, talking about the pads. So those molded pads, it doesn't look like you have to use those molded pads. It says that Bigoti is working on modifying the current design with flushed Velcro sides to allow customers to use their own preferred pads. But a set of stock pads will be included. Okay, good. Trolley handle, yes. Okay. Wow, he has measurements and everything. Okay, so it's 32 inches high. Now, how can that be? This is saying that the height of the Falcon is 32 inches. The height of the A2 is 36 inches. What? I don't get that. Battery. Yeah. I like when Jason does these comparisons. I found these interesting and helpful. So the A2 is 42 pounds. I'm just looking at the exploded view here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, and there you can actually see the trolley handle in the exploded view. Interesting. Pictures. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad I hopped over to eWheels because they actually had the most information of anybody. Cool. Let's see. You want to see me? Here I am. Where am I? The Bloom's rule. Should you? Oh, Bloom's. You just opened a Corona. Good, dude. Should you charge them the 80% like a Tesla? Some people will tell you that charge them to full lithium batteries to full. My Tesla, I charge it 90%. I have a Tesla Model Y. I charge it to 90%, but I only charge it like once a week now. I used to charge it daily when I lived much further away from my work. Now I charge it like once a week. And when I do, it charges to 90%. With EUCs, like I said, that you can get special chargers that only charge to a percentage of full. I've never done that. I put the charger in. When it goes green, I take it out, and I've never had a problem. And to my knowledge, Marty does the same thing. Bloom's rule: they make a special box for those mattresses. They're just a flat board. Well, that's what I have now. That's what I have. Let me show you. I'm sure everyone is very excited to see my platform. Let me just hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Can I do this quickly? That's the question. Maybe. Okay. Well, that's not the best picture, but so I do that. Then I go over here and I hold this and I save it. You can't see what I'm doing. Oops. All right. I will save it there. No, actually, I don't even need to save it. You can see it. Okay, let's go back to this view here. So right there is the platform. Like all I have to do, like it has these legs, like these cylinders that you screw in. There's two on each corner. Oh, each corner has one, and then in the middle there's a set. So there's six total feet. You just screw them together, put them in, flip it upside down, and there is your platform for my gel infused mattress. So yes, I do think Bloom's rule that this will work much better. And possibly all this time that I had a conventional conventional box spring with my gel infused foam mattress was probably bad. And I've had that configuration forever, for a decade. So yeah, maybe that's why I developed back problems in the first place. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, Cameron's heading down, watching the movie La Tresse. Later, you all. I've never heard of it, Cameron, but enjoy the movie. Trolley handle height. Oh, that's the trolley. Oh, is that what T? See, I thought TH meant total height. I did not realize that meant trolley handle. No shit. See, I learned something new. Greenway, thank you. Trolley height. I thought that was total height. Okay. All right, let's bring this back up again. See, I learned something new every day. I never realized that was trolley height. Okay, so the trolley height on the Falcon is 32 inches. The trolley height on the A2 is 36. The height of the wheel itself, the Falcon is 22 inches high. The A2 is 23.6. So the A2 is technically a little higher than the Falcon. Okay. Pedals in the Falcon, 8.5 inches. On the A2, 6 inches, much lower. Interesting. Let's go back to this view. Yeah, okay. I kind of like this view for some reason. Platypus Dreams. Why are Bugatti wheels so damn ugly? Well, I mean, the A2 and M104 have their own look, but I mean, the Falcon kind of looks a lot like a lot of other Bugatti wheels, right? I mean, it has similarities to all of them. Yeah, I mean, I've never described the Bugatti wheel as like sexy or attractive or anything. You know, their styling, I would say, is kind of utilitarian. That's the word I would use for it, utilitarian. But I don't know that I would call them ugly. I don't know. Bloom's rule, they're going back to reasonably priced wheels. Well, yeah, but it's a 1600 watt hour. Or I'm sorry, it's a 900 watt hour battery. So it is less money, thank God. But it is, obviously the specs are greatly reduced from some of the higher end wheels. But it is nice to have a wheel that's not that expensive, because the A2 is over $1,000, right? How much is the A2? Where is it? Oh, I was going to ask if that's S19. Okay, so eWheel still sells the S18, a 903 watt hour battery. Look at that, the same size battery as the Falcon. 2150, more money. A 2200 watt motor, 600 watts less than the Falcon. Interesting, right? My S18 was black as well. I like my black S18. 2150 for that. Okay. They're still trying to get $3,200 for an S22. Really? Oof. Jason still sells EX20Ss? Really? I had one of those too. For those of you that are avid channel watchers, really? That must be those must be old units. Okay, so the A2 is $1,250. $1,250 for an A2 or $1,600 for a Falcon with suspension. I would take the Falcon over an A2 every day and twice on Sundays, based on that. Yeah, interesting. Jason still sells. You can still buy an 18XL. See, I didn't even realize you can still buy these new. Really? Monster Pros, Sherman Maxes. I had no idea you can still buy these. The Commander. Huh. Wow. Okay, this is interesting to me. 16X. You can buy a 16X. Damn. V12. I love my V12. I love that. I wish I had suspension. I love my V12. Where's the new S16 at? Where is it? Where's the S16? Oh, there it is. S16 Pro. I don't know. What do you guys think about that wheel? It's cute. I mean, it's a nice beginner wheel, I guess, right? It's kind of weird that they have an S16 Pro version out already, right? They just announced the S16. Now they have a Pro version. It's kind of weird. So the Pro can go 37 miles an hour. Okay. I mean, that seems like a good value, right? $2,000 for the Pro, a 1480 watt hour battery, a 3,000 watt motor, all the bells and whistles that a Pro has with LED lights out the yin yang and Bluetooth speakers. I don't know. That's kind of a decent deal. Although I think Marty complained that the suspension on the Pro did not feel smooth or soft or whatever. Interesting. Suspension has 85 millimeters of travel, so about the same as the Patton. It has a 5th generation nylon roller system, so it's using rollers similar to what the S22 has. Really? Okay. Has 148 atmospheric LEDs. Wow. And a USB-C charge connector. I mean that wheel seems like a good value for the money to me. Oh wow, that's almost 70 pounds. Really? Oof. Okay. Yeah. I mean, if I was relatively new to the EUC, like say I bought like a low end EUC to learn on, I mean I don't know, this might appeal to me. I remember I got the MCM. Is it an MCM4? Yeah, MCM4. Because I like the LEDs on the MCM4. Didn't have it very long. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, so it has the same kind of suspension, the roller system as the S22. Oh, it's a dust-proof design now? Really? The widened design of the slider rail reduces the impact of sand and gravel, making riding more comfortable. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. I don't know. Like with me being a tech guy, I would probably like the S16, I would imagine. Not that I'm going to get one to test. I just finished my 3rd Cayman Jack. I can do one more. What time is it? 10 p.m. All right, I can do one more. It's funny though. This is like last live stream was 3.5 hours, and I think I only did three Cayman Jacks the whole stream. So this is weird. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be my last one. Can you guys see Elsa down there? I don't think you can see her on the camera. Let me comment out. No, you can't really see her down there. Elsa's always, whenever I stream, she's hanging down here. Right? Right, Elsa? So yeah, she's here for moral support. She's always hanging. All right, now I got to get the camera right. Is it right? It's a little... Okay, that's better. All right. Our Master Jim. Just open this quick. The big factor for lithium degradation due to state of charge is time spent near 100%. Topping up will not hurt anything if you're just about to go off for a ride and bleed it off. Yeah, well, that's Like that's the same general advice with Teslas. Like they say, if you're going for like a long trip, you should charge it to 100%, the night before the trip, and then just drive. And so yeah, but I have to be honest, Jim. I don't do that with my wheels. I charge them, and then I may ride them right away, but I may not. Like I just charged my Sherman S this week to 100%. Took it off the charger, and it's parked. I did not ride it. Our Master Jim says Jason throws in the 1-inch layer of dust for free on those wheels. I get it. Yeah, I'm really surprised he has wheels that are that old. I had no idea. He has freaking brand new EXNs on here. I mean, how old are those? It's crazy. Holy shit! You can get an RS19. Really? You can still buy an RS19 new, and they're that much money? Really? Wow. That's interesting to me. Dale says S16 Pro would have been my ultimate wheel 2 years ago. May still get one. Yeah, Dale. I bet that would have been a good wheel for you. And yeah, like you said, it's interesting to me. Like if I have money to blow, I don't know. It might be a fun little wheel to have. I don't have money to blow though. Growing old. I just bought these sunglasses. S16 is about $15 per watt hour. The Falcon is $18 per watt hour. Okay, well I haven't done the calculation. Interesting. So you're basing it on how many watt hours a battery pack has? Well, no, the Falcon should be better, right? Because the S18 only has this S18 only has a 900, because this is the Molly cells, the 903 watt hour pack on this S18. So I think the dollar per watt hour would be almost the same on this in this case. My math is screwy. Have you been drinking Cayman Jack or something else? Growing old and having fun. I think I commented in the last video, the last live stream. What are you doing, Elsa? So weird how dogs. I assume all dogs do this. Like Elsa will be in her dog bed, but she'll go into it. And she'll has to dig at it. She'll have to dig it and spin it around, and then she'll finally settle into it. It's an odd thing that dogs do. Greenway says hi to Elsa. Elsa Greenway says hello. Do you care? No. Nope. Dale says the RS stands for redundant stock. Gotcha. Wilson wouldn't mind getting his hand on an RS19 again. Well, yeah. I mean, when I had my M Super V3 and my MSX, at the time, I thought they were freaking fantastic wheels. And when you compare the size and weight of those wheels to modern day wheels, I mean, it's ridiculous the differences. Let me look at the RS19 as far as its specs go. Where is it? There it is. Cruising speed 35 to 40 miles an hour, 60 pounds, 59.5. 1800 watt hour battery capacity. That was kind of standard. Oh, okay. I didn't remember the RS19 still had the Bluetooth speakers, really. Oh, and that's right. The hollow motors. It was one of when they came out with the hollow motor configuration. Look how big the opening is with the hollow motors of the original hollow motor wheels. I mean, it was huge. And that's why the bearings failed so much. They were huge bearings and they were low quality bearings. Oh, the Big Goat Hero? Yeah, I don't think he sells that anymore, at least. It was a good looking wheel. I used to I used to sell 3D printed parts for the the MSX series of wheels. With the RS, some of the geometry is slightly different. So a lot of my stuff didn't work, but very interesting. But it seems like a lot of money to pay. Like, okay, $2,100 for an RS in 2024. That sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot. Can you still buy a Monster? That's okay. The Monster Pro you can get $3,300. Yeah, that is a lot for a Monster nowadays. Although it is a 24-inch wheel. Interesting. Isn't it crazy? Like when the Monster came out, like people thought like, oh my god, this wheel's so heavy, it's so big. It's 40 kilograms. It's 88 pounds. The 24-inch Monster Pro is 88 pounds. It's basically the same weight as a veteran patent 16-inch wheel. It's crazy, right? It's kind of crazy, like what is the new normal with wheels? If you would have told us this stuff like 4 years ago, we'd be like, what? Are you crazy? There's wheels that are 100 pounds plus? Are you crazy? It's a thing. Growing old and having fun. After suspension, my heart broke when I hopped back on my EXN and sold out. What do you mean you sold out? You sold out as you got rid of your EXN? Or I don't know. What do you mean? I mean, like when I get on the V10F, it's okay. It's okay, but like if I'm in a rough environment, like going to the swamp on the suspension wheels, like I was most recently there with the Lynx, it makes such a difference. Like when I used to go into the swamp with my non-suspension wheels, my body would be destroyed. Like my back would be killing me, my knees would be killing me. Ever since suspension came out, I mean, going into the swamp is a much less taxing physically thing for me, just because suspension it eats up so much of the impact. So yeah, I would never want to go back to a non-suspension wheel. I mean, I could ride them for fun, but for practicality, for me now, I want. Oh god! Oh, excuse me. I would want nothing but a suspension wheel. Wilson agrees the price is a bit high. Yeah, I think so. Greenway says, yeah, it's higher because it's using moly cells. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's using moly cells. You can get a knobby version Monster Pro. Why would you want a knobby version of the Monster Pro? I can't imagine a wheel that is less suited for off-road than the Monster Pro. That's kind of funny. And I would not pay $32.99 for a Monster Pro. Marty would, or he did. Oh, so okay, so you sold your EXN, yeah. Well, remember Flip bought an EXN, like that was his most recent purchase, wasn't it? An EXN. Because I remember when he posted the video about it, I commented and I kind of questioned it, just because of suspension and knowing that Flip has had some significant back issues. So I would think that he would want. That he would want suspension. So I was very surprised. Hold on. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that he went with the EXN. EXN's a fun wheel. I mean, it's a fast wheel. Just no suspension. Simon. Oh, hey, I thought you went to lunch, Simon. You're still going. Good stuff. I'll get on the beers. Still going. I'm not sure how much longer. I started at 8 p.m. and we're now at 10:10. So we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hold on. I'm texting. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I'm surprised that I'm functioning as well as I am because it's alcohol and something else. So I'm surprised. It must be the sunglasses. That's probably my. That's probably what's helping me function better. The prism lenses in my Oakley contrails, they allow me to see clearly and to have greater understanding of all things. So yeah, you might want. I'm just kidding. Greenway 2,500 for an EXM with the upgrades is pretty decent. Pretty sure it's the last of their stock because Bico doesn't make them anymore. Yeah, I'm sure. Is that how much it was? Is that what the EXM was? 2,800 watt motor, high speed. It's fitted with die cast 13.1 inch pedals, small bearings, better water resistance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't. All they have is a knobby tire, which I've never seen that EXM with a knobby tire. I know it's rude to be texting while I'm live streaming, but you're just gonna have to live with it. Think Help. Hey, Think Help. I haven't seen you in a live stream in a while, I don't think, buddy. Does she who Hunter be? Hunter B. I'm trying to solve that riddle, Think Help. I'm not sure what that means. Does she who Hunter be? I don't know. You're gonna have to give me a hint. I'm not quite sure what that means. Growing old and having fun. Something else? What? What? Oh yeah, yeah. I've been drinking Cayman Jack, but I had something else prior to coming on the live stream. Yes. Hold on a second. I'm hold on. Almost done. Okay. Let's see. Simon, the Monster Pro is a really comfortable wheel for non-suspension, great wheel for seated riding. Yeah, Marty has said that. Marty has said that in some situations, the Monster Pro almost feels like it has suspension. I mean, as far as seated goes, yeah, the Monster, I had an original Monster. The Monster is really the only wheel that I could ride seated on comfortably. Bloom's Rules leaving. All right, man. Got to go. Sorry for the typos. Words are hard. Hey, no, dude, I typo all the time. Growing old and having fun. Are you eating Death Stars? I don't know what those are. Death Stars? I don't know. I did stop and picked up some stuff today. It's my favorite stuff. Like I originally bought like one bag, and there's 10 pieces in the one bag. They had a promotion where it's 30% off today, so I bought 3 bags. So I have 30 pieces of this stuff. I took one piece prior to the live stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Mine came with a knob. He rode that for about a year before getting the Kenda. Are you talking about EXN? Are you talking about? Yeah, EXN. Is that what you're talking about? I'm trying to think. Maybe it's. Maybe I saw EXNs with knobbies. I don't remember. I don't know. Did I mention I'm playing pickleball tomorrow morning? It's okay. It's okay. I don't need that much sleep for pickleball. I play so much pickleball anymore. Just, I could probably get no sleep and play pickleball. Probably. I could. Yeah. He had Molly before the live, hence the sunnies. Molly. What's Molly? I mean, my eyes look normal, don't they? That's all you get, though. Is Molly ecstasy? I've never done ecstasy. I don't even know what ecstasy does for you, right? Is it I don't know. Is it a hallucinogenic thing? I don't even know, man. I don't know. I assume Dale knows or has personal experience. I do not. All right, so Green Waves EXN did have the knobby. Gotcha. Lock up your daughters around. No. No, I'm not. I'm not into super young women. I mean, yeah, they're attractive, sure, but I mean, what would you talk to like a 23-year-old woman about? About TikTok? About I don't know. About hair products or makeup? I don't know. What would you talk to them about? As a 56-year-old man. Now, granted, I am clearly immature, clearly, but I'm still 56. So I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me, the idea of a woman that young. I would think at this point in my life, like 40 and up. 40 and up, I would say is in the ballpark. But based on fitnesssingles.com, oh my God, dude. Or dudes or guys. Like some of the women around my age, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's all I can say is boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's not time. Time is what's that saying? Time is a cruel taskmaster. Yeah, for some people more than others, time is a cruel taskmaster. Our master, Jim. It feels good. No hallucinations. What are we talking about? Ecstasy? Okay, I don't know. Wilson, you will strengthen your pickleball ability when tired, and ecstasy makes girls super horny for hours. Don't ask me how I know. Does it? Okay. Never had that experience, Wilson. Maybe that's something I should put on my to-do list. I don't know. Simon, the glasses look like a Snapchat filter. Keep expecting them to glitch out. No, dude, they're real, man. They're real. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? Like I said, I think I'm gonna wear them all the time. I mean, like when I'm taking a shower, sleeping, going to the bathroom. I think I'm gonna leave them on all the time. It makes me feel different. I mean, there is something when you have glasses on. I don't know. It's weird, right? It's almost like you have a shield in front of you. You know, like if I went to that bar to meet that woman, I should just have these on, right? I'm sure that would impress the hell out of her. Probably not. Dale did shitloads of it back when I was a DJ in the strip clubs. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, too bad my buddy Troy isn't on here because Troy is a aficionado of strip clubs, Dale. You probably have some. I mean, you can probably give him some tips, actually, since you but you worked in one, right? Wilson, you'll be chewing on nothing for days. What, with ecstasy? Really? That doesn't sound like something I would necessarily enjoy. Greenway, one thing for sure is that 90% of young kids listen to garbage music. Yeah, I mean, yes. But I keep thinking back to like when I was a kid, and I'm like, yeah, I used to think that what my parents listened to was stupid, and I'm sure they thought that like the stuff that I listened to was garbage. I don't know. It all seems relative to me. I mean, trying to think, is there any modern music I like? I don't. Probably is. I guess. I'm not quite sure. Cruel Mistress. What is ecstasy? CJ Rogers. Hard to get real X today, Duff. Don't just blend of all kind. Don't just a blend of all kinds of other drugs. Oh, really? Okay. Well, CJ, it sounds like you know more than I do about this subject, so I will defer to you. I mean, I'm not looking to try that. I don't know that it would do any good for me. But yeah. I mean, I don't have a drug history. Let's put it that way. Simon says I should super glue these glasses on. I mean, I could wear them to work. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, where would these glasses not be appropriate? Really? These are way better than the other ones, though, right? They're way better than these. I mean, these are okay, but I mean, these are way better, right? They're way better. Dale, yeah, heaps horny. Oh, I've even hit on my boss in my midst. Mums went on ecstasy. That's more of a Scottish accent, isn't it, Dale? I don't know that I've ever tried an Australian accent, except you can say shrimps on the Barbie. But I still think that sounds Scottish, right? I don't know. I've never really committed to a Australian accent. Oh my god! Oh my god! My life is so strange. Okay. Our Master Jim, the popularity of mumble rap might contradict your theory. Is that a thing? What is mumble rap, dude? I've never heard of it. I guess it's this mumble rap. I am having issues typing, so I mean I might be more effective than I thought. Mumble rap is a loosely defined microgenre of hip-hop music that largely spread via the online audio distribution platform SoundCloud in the 2010s. Really? Okay. All right. Here's a mumble. Do you guys want to hear a mumble rap video? Oh, but I better not, because it'll copyright strike me if I do. Ah, damn it. All right. Well, yeah, mumble rap. It's a thing. Just keep that in mind. Where am I at? Oh no, people are talking about my Australian accent. Okay, I'm going to practice more. Growing old and having fun. If you wear them to work, the boss will think you're in drugs. Well, I'm the boss at work. Well, I'm the boss of my department at work. I do have a boss as well, but I mean, I'm in my department. I am the boss, so I'm pretty sure I could get away with wearing these at work all day. Because I just sit in my office. I'm in the very back of the building. I generally don't like to be interacting with people, so I could probably wear these all day in most situations. Simon, I can't think of any situation where those glasses would be out of place. Yeah, me either. Really. Yep. I don't know. I might wear them to play pickleball tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe. Ben, hey, what's up, buddy? You're back. The problem with resellers still selling old wheels is the prices never seem to drop. It confuses new buyers. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I would. Well, I mean, I'm not a dealer. I don't know, but it would make sense that you would want to just blow these things out, right? Just get them out of your inventory. But these prices, they're reduced, but they don't seem to be greatly reduced. Like that Monster, it said that the normal price was $39.99, but this one is where's the price at? Street. Why does it not show the price? Oh, there we go. It says the original price was $4,000. Was that true? Was the Monster Pro $4,000 when it came out? I don't remember. But now it's discounted $700. Oh, wow. Yeah, I agree, Ben. They should be less than that, you would think, nowadays. My Aussie is terrible, mate. It's Scottish shit. I keep doing a Scottish accent. I can't do it. I think I'm probably affected right now. When I'm not affected, I'm going to try again. Just for you, Dale, because I think I've done it in the past. I don't know, but my brain cannot click over to Australian right now. But now I view it as a personal challenge. Armmaster Jim, my Aussie accent is heaps terrible. It's Scottish shit. I don't know why. I mean, because Scottish accent and Australian accent is way different. CJ Rogers, I got all the way out to go up Dome Rock, Arkansas. I had installed my pedals in the wrong size. No tools, still rode out. My feet hurt a little. What did you do, CJ Rogers? Did I miss something? What did you do? You installed your pedals backwards when you were on ecstasy or something? I don't know, CJ. You lost me, dude. E. Simon, I heard music by Travis Scott the other day. It was so awful. I thought it must be a joke. Yeah, Travis Scott, he's a country guy, right? I'm not into country music. I mean, because of the women I was dating in 2023, they were both into country music. So I've heard a lot of it. I can tolerate it, but I don't seek it out myself. Let's put it that way. Simon Lil Duffy, yeah. CJ Rogers, all the way out, 20 minutes. CJ, I don't know. It's the CJ world, and I'm just allowed to play in it, I guess, because I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Dale, check out No Words by Hospin if you want to know about mumble rap. Well, I don't know. I really want to know about it, Dale. To be honest with you. To be honest with you. He's taking a piss, but it's pretty spot on. Really? Okay, good. CJ says mumble rap is horrible. Okay, good. Then I'm not going to seek it out. Duff got a haggis stuck in his throat. I can do that. But I've done Australian accents. Shit. I can't do it right now. I don't know how to explain it. I can't. Simon says, on the upside, your Scottish accent is pretty good. CJ, you thinking of Randy Travis? Randy is pretty old nowadays, right? How long you been a cowboy? Yeehaw. I went to a Jason Aldean concert actually back in I don't know when was that? I don't know. July, June, I don't know. Oh, in the summer sometime. I went to a Jason Aldean concert. And I was so drunk at the Jason Aldean concert. Like, you know how much alcohol costs at a concert, right? At a concert event at a stadium. This was an indoor stadium; it wasn't that big, but alcohol is expensive, really expensive. And I remember when I got my next credit card statement, because I was you're swiping the card, no receipts, not even thinking about it, just swiping the card, swiping the card. And I think I wound up like buying drinks that I gave to friends of Christine, I believe, because I was so drunk I didn't even think about it. But if I remember correctly, when I got my credit card statement the next month, I spent like over $200 on freaking drinks at that concert, just because I felt the need to be drunk at that concert, and it was expensive. It was expensive, man. Jason Aldean. I mean, the concert was okay as much as I can remember of it, I guess. Travis. Okay, Simon says Travis Scott is an R&B singer. It's pure auto-tune. Okay. Randy Travis is a country singer. I do know Randy Travis is a country singer. Dale, in regards to what mumble rap is, yo, 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 blah, 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 blah. That's mumble rap. All right, thank you. Thank you. Oh, well, did I say Dale? No, Wilson. Wilson said that. Okay. Thinking of Dylan Scott. I don't, who's Dylan Scott? Wilson. We need more power, Captain. That's supposed to be Scotty from Star Trek, right? I should be able to do Australian. I really should. But for some reason, I can hear Dale talking in my head, but I can't. Oh, wait. Oh, you guys are looking at my personal Facebook. Let me stop that. Sorry. Oh, man. Yeah. Too bad Larry's not here. Larry Zarkov. Hold on. I'm multitasking. Multitasking. Oh, man. What the F, man. Okay. Wilson likes my Scotty impression. All right, so we can get rid of this. And Rumble Rap. I'm not going to play Rumble Rap. And we're done. We're done looking at Awesome, right? I mean, how much money between YouTube, Instagram, OnlyFans? I don't know if she's on TikTok. She might be. How much money do you think that she is making per month doing that stuff? Per month. Let's see. If I were to guess, my guess would be between $5,000 and $10,000 a month. Probably. That would be my guess. Be interesting to find out the answer. Okay. And I'm almost getting the urge to like when I get off the live stream to go out for a ride. It wouldn't be safe though. It would be stupid with the sunglasses on. But it's dark, so that would be unsafe. So I don't know that I would do that. That would not make sense. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that I need to cover or talk about? I don't know. Growing Gold and Having Gone aren't a million views, $2,500. Well, that they estimated it that, but it really is totally dependent on watch time. How much time people spend in a video. Now, the thing with Awesome is a lot of her videos are very, very short. They're very, very short. Oh, that's fine. Oh, Dale, it's all right, Dale. Larry's here. Larry, oh, so you just again you didn't get noticed or notified, huh? I've been streaming since 8 o'clock Eastern, dude. I don't know what's up with your notifications. I got a notification. I got a notification that I was streaming. I don't in my email, so I don't know why you don't get them. Yes, I've been streaming since 8 p.m. wearing my new Oakley Contrail glasses, and I've gotten a lot of compliments about them, Larry. Actually, and my feeling has been that I might just wear them full time, like in everything for everything I do. I will just wear these because it's I don't know. You feel bulletproof when you're wearing glasses like this, right? Wear them at the gym. Just wear them all the time. What did I miss? Well, we've been talking about the Falcon, the first half of the stream, at least, Larry. I showed the awesome videos about the Falcon. And then Cameron Massey sent me videos of some guy that posted some videos, some more helpful videos about the Falcon, the 14-inch suspension wheel from Bugatti, where he's like doing steps, and he actually has some specs posted. And then we moved to going on the eWheels site, where I saw eWheels has that wheel listed on their site as well, $1,600. So yeah, it's been Falcon. It's been talking about Opsum. It's been talking about a lot of different things, Larry. Sunglasses. Yeah, you know how subjects vary here, right? They just kind of just move with the wind. Oh, and also I'm almost done with my fourth Cayman Jack. See, what's going on is before the stream, I took something, and this thing I took, it has the ability to make you thirsty. So I think because I'm thirsty, I'm drinking Cayman Jacks at a faster rate than I normally would, at least compared to last week. Because this is my fourth Cayman, and this is almost gone. I might actually go for a fifth. Yeah, it's actually gone almost already. So yeah, it's a weird situation. But I've still been able to function sort of normally, which I'm kind of surprised by. So yeah, I think it's the sunglasses. I think the sunglasses help actually. Oh, and Larry, you missed my story about the bartender, the female bartender that I know at a place I go to on a regular basis. I wrote about it in the blog, so you do know about it. But I told the story again about how she invited me to go to the happy hour yesterday to meet this woman that she told about me. But I did not do that. I skipped it. But I might, who knows, in the future. I don't know, Larry. Me and women, I don't know. I'm not sure that I should ever involve myself with a woman again, actually. Our Mr. Jim, yeah, that content has dudes switching off once they reach for the tissues. Must be garbage watch time. Yes. Oh, and let me announce this for the third time. If you just got to the stream, like Larry, take a second, hit that like button because it will help visibility of the live stream both now and in the future. So, if you want to help the channel, click that like button. It's very easy to do. It doesn't cost anything either. Simon, I don't know. Were you here earlier when I was talking about like when I last saw her channel, which was either, I think it was the New Year's Eve stream, I think, is when I last saw her channel. And at that time, she had like 830,000 something subscribers, I think. Now she's up to like 960,000 subscribers. So in the span of what, a couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, she's picked up another 100,000 subscribers. That's crazy, right? It's crazy. I mean, it is and it isn't because of the content that she's selling. That has you attract a known audience with that content. So she's capitalizing on that. I look like Joe Biden, really? I don't know. Do I? I mean, Joe's hair is pretty gray. But he does wear glasses like this. You're right. He does. Why are you mad at Duff? Are you asking Larry that? Oh, there he is. There's Flip. What's up, buddy? I was talking about you 2 times. I talked about how I thought last night you were going to be streaming with Sensei, because I watched part of that stream on replay. I didn't see you there. I guess he said you weren't feeling good. And then I talked about how it was interesting to me that you, when you bought your new wheel, you bought an EXN instead of a suspension wheel. And the reason I thought that was interesting was because I know about your history of back problems, and I thought a suspension wheel kind of went hand in hand with being less impactful on your body. So talked about that, and yeah, you're up to speed. Well, we talked about a lot of things actually, Flip. And why am I wearing sunglasses? I mean, I did my first ever sunglass review video today, this afternoon, but I'm wearing them. I don't know. I just kind of like it. I like it, and I had something prior to the live stream, like 45 minutes prior to the live stream, and then I'm on my 4th Cayman Jack because I'm thirsty. So yeah, I kind of had dry mouth, so I put 2 and 2 together. Flip. Larry says, I think you made the right call to skip it. There'll be other happy hours. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I think so too. And I have other situations that are, I don't know. I have other situations. So Simon says 500 million views at 2,500 per million is, someone got their calculator out, is $1.25 million. But again, I mean, watch time is important, and I think her watch time, her overall watch time in her videos is not good because her videos are short. Because she very quickly runs out of things to say. Because how many times can you bounce up and down? I mean, I guess you can bounce up and down for a really long time, but it kind of makes for a boring video. So. My UC journey, great show. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Green Wave. I remember seeing Awesome cruising the trails of Seaside, Florida, like 3 to 4 years ago when I was first learning about EUCs. She had like 500 subs. Pretty crazy. She's about to hit 1 million. Yeah. Well, there you go. The power of simps. The power of simps. But again, hey, good for her. She's cashing in on her assets. Good for her. Okay, so Flip had a migraine last night. All right. Sorry, dude. I think I've heard you talk about that again, right? You get them once in a while? I don't think I've ever had a migraine. But from people that have had them, that have described them to me, they sound miserable, right? Like everything, like sound, light, all that annoys you, and it is painful. All right, I finished that one. Yeah, I think I got to do one more. I mean, the glasses are still going strong. All right, hold on. I just walked to get my Cayman Jack, and the house was like totally dark, and I'm in sunglasses. I have most of my lights on like a smart timer, and by this time they turn off, so nothing was on. So I turned at least one set of lights on. On air promo, Larry Zarkoff, also channel member. Having fun, it's the glasses, and I'm a Biden voter grudgingly, so not an insult from me at all. Yes. Greenway says, yeah, you don't show up for the first happy hour, go in a couple weeks. You're right. Because and I'm guilty of this. I'm guilty of this. Like I've been in situations where you like, and it sounds I don't know. It sounds wrong, right? But there is such a thing as being too nice. You can be too nice to a woman. You can be too accommodating to a woman. Um, you can be too complimentary to a woman, and you think you're being nice, but you really, in the big picture, you're not. It's weird. Like it's a very strange thing. But if you're too nice, too accommodating for a woman, in the big picture, you're not doing yourself any favors. Anyone that has had even a moderate experience with women will understand what I mean. And I've been guilty of it, especially my last relationship. Oh my God. So accommodating. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm, oh God. Every time I think about that situation, it just pisses me off. It pisses me off. Our Master Jim, I wonder what color Duff's eyes are. You'll never find out because I'm going to have these glasses on whenever you see me from now on. No, my eyes are hazel. That is the color of my eyes. Wilson, all going to her caretaker. Well, as far as I know, she's married, I think. I don't think that's her boyfriend. I think they're married, although I don't see her wearing a wedding ring. Maybe they're not. I don't know. At some point, I thought I remembered hearing or her saying or him saying that they were married. I don't know. Does anyone know how old she is? I don't know. I don't know how old she is. She does not look old, but I don't know. Mr. Big Boy. Great business plan they have. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess milk it while you can, I guess, right? He's her cameraman. Milk it. Whoa. Speech is getting harder. Milk it while you can. Big O Rider, a channel subscriber. I ride around Seaside in 30A. Nice area. Seaside. Where is that, Big O? I'm curious what Flip thinks about Opsum. I've never gotten Flip's opinion on Opsum. Flip, if you're listening, what is your opinion on Opsum? My EUC journey. Don't blame the players, blame the game. And the simp game is strong in our society. Yeah, dude, it is. It's very strong. And I mean, OnlyFans is all the proof you need. I mean, these people that are willing to spend like crazy money to just to see women, I mean, be naked maybe. I mean, there's more hardcore examples on OnlyFans, but I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy what some people will pay money for, in my opinion. I mean, there's people that will think it's crazy that we pay what we do for electric unicycles too. So I guess it's all about perspective. Green Wave. I haven't been down there since I started riding. Family used to have a vacation home in Seacrest. Seacrest. Isn't there a Seacrest in New Jersey? Right? I don't know. But 30A, I'm not familiar with 30A. Simon, if I was hot and young, I would totally cash in on it. Good for her. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame her, right? I mean, it's fine. It just from a higher perspective, it doesn't appeal to me. But I mean, like we said, more power to her. She's cashing in. Hopefully, she's doing if she is making significant money. Hopefully, she's doing something smart with it. I don't know. Wilson says, some want to test you to see how nice you could be to control you in the future. Yep. Yeah. Again, my last relationship, at point she told me that she thought that there was nothing I could ever say no to her about. So she definitely felt like she could control. Well, I don't know if she could control me, but yeah, I was way too accommodating in that situation, and yeah, it just whew, in so many ways. I mean, like you guys, I've only scratched the surface of how ridiculous things were. But the moral of the story is, I'm lucky to be out of it. I'm lucky to not be in that situation anymore, and figure out what's next. It's not gonna be that situation, that's for sure. Okay, Greenway Seaside is South Walton in the Panhandle of Florida. It's where they filmed the Truman Show. Okay, I did not know that. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of seasides, but I did not know there was a seaside, Florida. All right, we got. Hold on. Okay, so we finally got Flip's opinion on Opsum, which I've never gotten before. I think she has the body of a selfie stick, and she's probably buying YouTube subs and views to boost her. Oh, that's true. You can do that. You think she's buying? I mean, did you hear me say earlier, Flip? Like last time, I think 2 weeks ago. Well, not 2. I think it might have been New Year's Eve. On that live stream, we were talking about Opsum, and I looked at her channel, and she had like 830,000 something views or subs, which is crazy, right? I checked it tonight. She's up to 963,000 subscriptions. So Flip says she's buying subs and views to boost her footprint, but she's smart to sell herself to a market mostly dominated by men. Well, I mean, she's not. Yeah, I mean, but she's not selling herself to the PEV market. You don't get that many subscriptions or subscribers from the PEV community. It's just horny dudes, right? Right, dude. It's just horny dudes. That's what it is, and of course, that's a very big number. I mean, she's so blatant about it. Oh my god, so blatant. I mean, at the beginning of the live stream, Flip, I showed the video, the 3-minute and 44-second video that she did about the Bugatti Falcon. I mean, it's like Camel City. It's just boobs falling out. It's kind of crazy. Hey, Vibes is back. Vibes is back with his emojis. Yeah, dude, what's up, man? Hey, so all that recording you did today, Vibes, of that live stream, were you just throwing that all in the shitter? And you because you were funny as that fun there. Your random comments. Like Vibes is watching that same video I'm just referring to about Opsum, about the Falcon. And he's like yeah, Vibes, I do think you might have ADD, by the way. But he's like just talking to himself, and he's like, "What did she say? Wow, I can't listen to her." Like he just would just tune out while she was talking and just make commentary that was way more entertaining than anything that she was doing. So yeah. But anyways, Vibes, yeah, are you going to use any of that content? Because I was on that live stream. So Vibes is going to start an OnlyFans. What are you going to put on there, Vibes? I'm just curious. What would you put on your OnlyFans? It costs $185 for 10,000 subscribers. Where do you go to buy subscribers, Flip? I mean, so it's just like this bot army. Like you get all these bots that are all magically subscribers to your channel. Interesting. I mean, I've heard about that in other scenarios and like Instagram and stuff, but I don't know that I've heard it for YouTube. Vibes. I'm gonna start humping EUCs. Hopefully, the 3D printed pads will be forgiving. Oh, Vibes, Jesus. Vibes, yeah. Do you want to come on the live stream, dude? I'll send you a stream or a link if you want to come in, and you can just entertain them while I drink my Cayman Jack. That's fine. Who knows what the hell you're doing right now? But if you want to come on, I'll send you a link. Wilson, I'll be on the receiving end. Vibes. Let's go get some chicks. Spartacus. Now, my question has this been her plan all along to get Bagoti's attention and a test wheel? I doubt it. I think it's a side effect because of her selling her TNA. She's gotten a ton of subscribers, and she happens to ride wheels. I do not think it's a plan. Just my opinion. I still have no idea what she said. Yeah, but remember when that freaking kickstand fell off? Vibes. That was terrible. Hey, did your heat stop running? Did your heater stop? Vibes. While he was recording, I guess the heat came on, and he was bitching. He's like, man, why can't these people be cold for a little while, man? Because I guess the heat is kind of loud. It wasn't really that bad listening back. Vibes. Larry, back now. Wife was screaming, and I went to check. I saw she was trying to kill a bug. Had to rescue it and put it outside. Well, that's what I do too, Larry. You know that, right? Yeah. Yep. If I see a bug inside, I will take it outside. I mean, I'm not saying that's what you should do, but that's what I do. Well, I'm glad you could save your wife, Larry. That's maybe you'll get some sex as a reward. I don't know. Our Master Jim, Chinese bot farms. Well, Chinese bot farms are like in everything, right? Chinese bots rule the world. Flip says, okay, Google buy YouTube views and you will be blown away. All right, I'm going to do that right now. I can type 5 YouTube views. 79 cents. What? There's buyyoutubeviews.com. Really? That's true. Yeah, like don't you risk like violating your terms of service and getting your channel banned? That's what I'd be concerned about. Because many of you probably do not know this channel, my YouTube channel, Duff67. I actually had another channel prior to this for a number of years, and I had a bunch of videos on there. Some of them, like I had a video that was related to Tough Mudder that had, I don't know, 200,000 views on it, and that channel got shut down. And the channel got shut down because back then, my I don't know, I'm trying to think when it got shut down. I might have had a few thousand subscribers. I was at the point where I was monetizing my content. I could monetize my content. Didn't make that much, but what I was doing back then, my mom was still alive, and I was giving any money that I got from my YouTube channel to my mom. I was doing that for a while, but what happened was my mom asked how this stuff worked, and I said, well, basically, YouTube runs ads on your videos or ads on my videos, and then based on the number of clicks that they get, these videos get, you get paid for that. So my mom's like, oh, okay, that's awesome. So what my mom did was she started clicking on ads all the time. Like not only on my YouTube channel, but I also have ads on my blog and stuff. and she would just like click, because it equaled money. Well, evidently, I didn't realize that Google, they had systems in place to monitor that kind of stuff. So they identified that there was a bunch of clicks coming from the same IP, my mom, and they blocked my monetization. So they canceled my monetization. So I had to create another YouTube channel. So this is actually my second YouTube channel. This has been, God, I don't know. I don't want to look right now. Well, I guess I can look right now. It doesn't take that long. I can tell you approximately when this started. 2012. Okay. Yeah, so this channel's been up for 12 years. But there's another channel prior to it that was up for probably 4 or 5, something like that. And I manually went through the process of moving videos from that channel to this channel, and yeah, it was a big thing. But I was pissed. I was pissed when they canceled my monetization. Big picture was my fault. I didn't realize that my mom was doing that, and I didn't realize that doing that was a violation of the terms of service. Green Wave. So just in case any Optum fans are interested and may have missed it earlier, her Reddit is basically free OnlyFans stuff. U/77676. What do you mean? She posts her OnlyFans stuff on Reddit? Why would she do that? Or does she not realize that she's doing that? Because that doesn't make much sense, right? Kind of, she's mentioned in the past being excited to promote wheels. Oh, we're talking about, okay. Tommy says, I wish, thanks for the invite. I'm at a family party sneaking on my phone. Any other night, I jump in on the live. All right, man. No problem. Like I said earlier in the stream, Tommy, you probably didn't see it, but I'll probably be doing more lives more often because I now have more free time to do this. So no problem. Larry says, I'm surprised that Awesome gets the hateful reactions as she does. Who really cares? Don't watch her videos. I just don't watch, but good for her. She's young and making money. Yeah, I don't feel hateful towards her. I just think, I think I described it earlier, Larry, as when I see this kind of response to that kind of content, it kind of makes me a little embarrassed to be a man, a little bit. Maybe that's just me. But, I mean, it's not her fault. She's just taking advantage of what is. And if she's making a lot of money, good for her. Ben, $185 for a test wheel. Test wheel with the subs? Yeah, what? Yeah, but like I said, Ben, I'd be worried about it being sniffed out and then flagged as a violation of terms of service. Especially based on the story I just gave you. Larry says, Michelle would reward me with sex if I cured cancer, performed spinal surgery, discovered the Baha'i faith, and the body of Jimmy Hoffa. Well, Larry is a testament to the benefits of being married, right? Oh, Larry. Spartacus says it's not hate, she's just getting roasted. Yeah. I mean, I kind of agree with that, Spartacus. Flip agrees. Nothing right with a little roasting. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Saying what it is not hateful. It's just it is what it is. It's TNA. It's men being simps. You know. Vibes. Oh, that was sweet of your mom to support her son to that extent. She must have clicked so many ads. She did. But I mean, she was supporting me, but she was indirectly supporting herself because I gave her the money from whatever money I got from YouTube. Vibes. But yeah, it was funny. I was so pissed. I remember I don't think this was on video, but like back when it got banned, it was like when I was doing lots of my calisthenics stuff. And I remember, I think I was shooting another calisthenics video, and I don't remember if I talked about the ban or something, but I do remember that I was standing next to the shed. I used to film a lot of my calisthenics videos out by one of my storage sheds that I had on the property. And I remember I punched the storage shed, which had like metal siding, and put a really big dent in it. And that dent is still there today. And that dent is from me being frustrated with getting my my monetization turned off on my YouTube channel back in 2012. Vibes. It's annoying when you put hard work and easy content and someone can just do a one-take iPhone video in a bathing suit and get 3 million views. That's word vibes. It's true. It's true. But vibes, I mean, you don't even monetize your channel. This came out the last live stream last week. You don't even monetize your channel, dude. Come on. I mean, you gotta monetize your channel, dude. It's not that hard. Hate mail, another Australian viewer. What's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Simon's been here. I don't know if Dale's still here. Simon went to lunch, I think, and came back. I've been on since 8 p.m. Eastern. It's now 11:06. Oh boy! So I've been streaming for, well, according to StreamYard, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 11 minutes. I don't know what it is. I mean, these 3 hour streams, they're not. I mean, they're not for kids. I got to finish this Cambridge Jack though. Tommy says, I'm not trying to compare because it's the thief of joy and because I don't have the body for a bikini. Yes, I have heard something along those lines, Tommy. The comparison is the thief of joy. That is true. And I mean, what is Instagram and TikTok but comparison, right? And well, everything social media. It's all about comparison. Flip said, just buy some blanks, bro. Giving Tommy some advice to start up his OnlyFans channel. Larry, where can I get those sunglasses? My 90s Oakleys just aren't moving. Oh yeah, I've seen your 90s Oakleys. Yeah, these are cool, dude, right? I got them on Oakley.com. They're called Oakley Corsairs. This lens, it's silver on the sides. It's a sapphire prism. Or watch my video earlier. I did a video on these earlier, Larry. Sapphire prism glasses. Bought on Oakley.com. $210 is what they cost me. Not cheap. Not cheap, but they're nice. I like them. I forgot that the glasses you have are Oakleys because I've seen those on you in multiple pictures. And I mentioned earlier, Larry, that I had aviators for a long time. Like one of the images that I've used for like my thumbnail picture and stuff. It's a picture of me with aviators on that I had for a long time. But they're kind of beat up and shitty. I like these much more. Vibes, epic stream, bro. Vibes, how do you stream so long? Do you usually make a template of topics before going live? Teach me your ways. Okay, I'm going to give you a lesson now, Tommy. I don't need to talk to the microphone. You can hear me here, I believe. This is what I do to prepare for the live streams. StreamYard start, go live. That's it. No, I don't have a template. I have an idea in my head of what I'm going to talk about, but it never is constrained to that. I will go off on tangents, and this is all off the cuff. And the weird, and I've talked about this before, Tommy. The weirdest thing about this is the fact that I'm sitting here, I'm talking to the camera, I'm responding to your chats. I'm doing this for 2 hours, 3 hours. I've gone over 4 hours before doing this. When you, if you were someone I met in real life and I just talked to you like I didn't know you, I didn't know anything about you. I am terrible at making small talk. I'm terrible at extending conversation with someone that I don't know. I'm terrible at it, and I don't like doing it. Yet, in this scenario, in this situation, and just like when I'm making videos, I don't have a script. Lots of successful channels work off a script. They write their script, they write their storyline, and in most situations that's good. It's good to be organized. It's good to have a logical breakdown of what you want to talk about and topics and stuff. I just don't do it. This is all just a brain dump, basically. Verbal diarrhea is what I would classify this as, Tommy. But it's only in this format. It's only on live streams. It's only on videos that you'll hear me talk this much. Seriously. Larry missed the video. Okay, yeah, it's not a long video, Larry. I think it's like 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. I have an order in for some purse holes. I never heard of that, but they're back ordered. I'll see what happens and order the ones you're wearing if they don't show up soon. Yeah, I ordered these. When did I order these? It did not take long. I ordered these on Monday. I ordered these on Monday, and they showed up on yesterday. Either Friday or Thursday, they showed up. So they did not take long. So that's good. Vibes. I like those shades. Gotta watch a review after this. Yeah, Vibes. I had problems with your audio levels today. Like I had to put on my headphones to hear you. Because normally I just listen through speakers. I mean, headphones obviously are better, but your levels seem low to me. But sometimes you just like to like talk low like this, like mumble rap into the mic and stuff, man. I understand, but sometimes it makes it hard to hear. Maybe you're just trying to be quiet so the wife doesn't hear you or something. I don't know. Was that times? You should say epic stream like extreme, really? Oh, wait, is that working? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, my stream deck's not working. Oh well. It might come through in a little while. Who knows? Platypus streams. I don't have a Volair paddle. Are we talking about pickleball, right? I don't have a Volair paddle. But I have like 9 paddles. Like I'm thinking about buying a 6 or is it 6.0 that makes it? Is that what they're called? Yeah, 6.0. The Ruby paddle. I'm kind of targeting getting a Ruby paddle, even though they're out of stock right now. But I think I might get a Ruby paddle next. That's what I'm thinking about. Even though I've been playing almost exclusively with a my brain's not working right now. Oh boy. Hold on. Yeah, once I finish this, I'm gonna have to probably tap out. Oh, come on, really? ProDrive. I've been playing with a ProDrive Ghost almost exclusively for 2 to 3 months. I've also been playing with the Cheetah Predion, which I was kind of using that for a little while instead of the Ghost, but I've gone back to the Ghost. I really like the ProDrive Ghost, and I should do videos about it because I play tons of pickleball. but I need to take a quick bathroom break. It just came out of the blue. But I mean, I've been on air for 8 hours or 3 hours and 15 minutes. I haven't peed, so I'll be right back. But I'm going to pee with sunglasses on, so I'll be right back. Elsa, can you entertain people? Can you entertain them? Go ahead, you can do it. Yeah, I'm definitely affected because after I peed, I am instead of flushing the toilet, I hit the light switch. True story. So yeah, once this camera jacket is done, I think I'll be done too. All right. Did I show this one? Yeah, I did. Vibes. It's awesome how channels like you and Wilson Hobbies aren't afraid to go outside the niche of EUCs on certain videos. Dude, I currently have 1,955 videos on my channel, dude. I have a lot of PEV videos, but the majority of my videos are not PEVs. Go check it out. Vibe says, when I was playing back my live earlier, it was much funnier on playback than it was in my head. I was like, wow, this is actually not a bad stream. No, it was hilarious, dude. I mean, you should definitely use some of that footage. Definitely. If I was you, I would use it. I'd make a great dungeon master. I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. I've played a lot of WoW. I've talked about World of Warcraft, but I've never played Dungeons and Dragons. Would it make a great dungeon master? Maybe. I don't know. If I wore the glasses, yes. I would make a great everything. With these glasses on, I mean, what would I be good at? I mean, seriously. Dungeon master, policeman, president, security guard. I mean, I don't know. Bouncer. I mean, with these glasses, I can do anything pretty much. So, yeah, buy some. Wilson is complimenting Tommy on his streams. Yeah, I mean, Tommy, you're funny, man. The shit you come up with, the way you riffed on Opsum when the broken kickstand fell off. I thought that was funny as shit, dude. Wolfman Duff. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about my Tommy impression. All right, so Tommy must like my impression of him.
Yeah, man, sometimes you just like whisper, but then you drop these little like golden nuggets, but they're hard to hear, man, unless I got my headphones on. But yeah, keep streaming, Tommy.
Oh, you can see Elsa? Okay, cool. Tommy to Flip, miss you, dude. We got a ride after the winter. I know I've been saying that for a couple of years. Yeah, Tommy, how many years has it been since you told me you were going to send me one of your EUC Vibe stickers, dude? Has it been 3 years? How long has your YouTube channel been around? 3 years, right? Probably 3 years.
Oh, yeah. Dev, I'll send you one. Just send me your address.
Still don't have one. Our Master Jim, will I be able to see my target? Yeah, no, I can see my target, but I just got a little confused on where the flusher was at the end. All right. Flip talking about the EXN purchase. As far as the EXN goes, it doesn't bother my back or knees after a long ride, which is super weird to me. But I'm not complaining. Well, that's good. But I will upgrade the spring to something more modern. Okay, cool, dude. Yeah, because I remember your back was really effed up, right? It was really effed up. Larry, be careful when you turn the lights off. Yeah. I'm super duff. Yeah, something like that. I guess. I don't know. Hey, Tommy. Well, Tommy's probably not here because he said he's at a family party. But I'm curious if he's going to fix his S22 Pro, because I know his S22 Pro was he bent the rim, I guess, I believe. Hold on. Oh, wow. Yes, I'm looking at pickleball paddles right now. I'm on the ProDrive site. So they have a ProDrive Encounter. I haven't heard about that one. ProDrive Raw Carbon. ProDrive Ghost Raw Carbon. That's what I have. Wow, I didn't hear about the ProDrive Encounter. Interesting. Should I show this? I mean, does anyone here care about pickleball? Probably not. Let's show it though. Oh wait, I gotta show. Oh, all right, hold on. I need something to help carry me here. All right. So the ProDrive Encounter. So what's the difference between the ProDrive Raw Carbon and the ProDrive? This is what I have. This is what I've been talking about. Huh. I'm just curious what this is all about here. I need the specs. All right, here we go. 8.1 ounces. That's pretty normal. 16 millimeter thick. Okay. All right, I'll have to read up on this later. ProDrive Encounter. Although I am talking about getting a Ruby, but you know. Yes, I have the same sort of issues with pickleball paddles as I have with EUCs, although since EUC has gotten so ridiculously expensive, I obviously do not buy EUCs like I used to. Pickleball paddles are a lot less expensive, so I can still buy them at a pretty rapid rate. So Vibes gets trigger point injections every 3 months now, and has really helped with the pain. What are they injecting you with? Is it like a anti-inflammatory, or what are they injecting you with? Sad Kuhn, yo, Sad. I don't recall ever seeing you on a live stream before. So if this is your first time, welcome. Hold on. 2 seconds. All right, there we go. Yeah, welcome, Sad. Wilson, maybe make a video on how to play pickleball and how you need to get started. I know nothing about it. Yeah, I could do that. I have another YouTube channel. It's called Pickled You, which is my pickleball specific videos, even though I do include those pickleball videos on my main channel as well. But yeah, sure, Wilson. I mean, the pickleball space is more and more crowded with content creators because it's like the fastest growing sport in the United States. But I'm pretty sure I could do something interesting. Vibe says,
I'm jealous how you had the veteran complete suspension lineup. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do and I don't. I mean, I do. I mean, I physically have them all here right now. But the Lynx is not my wheel, Tommy. So I will. I don't feel a overwhelming need to buy. Oh boy! Oh, buy a Lynx. Kim Jack's almost gone. Thank God. It's almost freaking. It's almost 11:30. My God! Thank God I showered already. Saad Kuhn, question mark. I know, Saad, where do you live, Saad, or do you understand English? I'm questioning that myself. Based on your reply, I will follow up further. Maybe we'll see. All right. I guess we can close my pickleball, my my pickleball channel. Well, I should show it to you actually. Hold on. This is a brainstorm of mine. I actually have the domain pickledu.com. Just both pickled in the letter U and pickled with U spelled out. I own both of those domains. Thinking it could be a gold mine in the future. Probably not. But here is my one of my other YouTube channels, Pickled U. Let me present it to you. I currently have 4 subscribers, I believe. So if any of you would like to go subscribe, yeah, you're welcome to. It doesn't cost anything. So I share that. Yeah, Pickled U. Let's see. How can I? Isn't there a view in my channel? Okay, this is the channel. Pickled U. I currently have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos on the channel. And actually, this last one I did, the 9 paddle reviews in 5 minutes, I actually got, well, on my main channel, it almost got 900 views. On Pickled U, it got 69 views. So, yeah, that is my pickleball only channel. And I've had lots of ideas about doing more content and like getting more gameplay footage, but then you have to deal with some people are weird about being on camera, and I don't know. But I have more time now, so I should do it because pickleball is a much bigger audience than PEVs, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Vibes. Did I get that links from Sean? No. The links I got was from someone out in Arizona. Shit, I had his video. I'm just about done. No, I had his name. I don't remember what it was. I have to look at the box. But no, it was not Sean. It was not. Our Master Duff ASMR stream when? Well, I don't know that I'd ever have an ASMR stream, Jim, but I am trying to come up with like more ASMR moments. Like when I ride a device down to the beach, just like let the sounds of the ocean go for a while. It's cool, right? It's cool. And I can easily do that because I do not live far from the ocean. So, yeah. And like when I went to the swamp last week, I tried to have some ASMR-ish moments in there. Vibes, have you ever 3D printed a pickleball paddle? No, but there are models out there to do that. I mean, they'll suck. They won't be good at all. But yeah, you can do that. Definitely. Okay, CRC, you can pickle the pickle off. Just kidding. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Yes, vibes. Nice. Give me some more subs. Let me see what my subs up to now. I'm up to 7 subscribers now on my Pickled YouTube channel. I mean, some of those videos are kind of, I don't know. I mean, they might get you interested in pickleball. I mean, before I started playing pickleball, and this is a feeling that a lot of people I think have. When you look at it and you're like, oh, that looks dumb, and like they do this like little dinking over the net, it looks boring. But once you get into it, it's the kind of game that's kind of easy to learn but difficult to master. It's fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun. And I've recommended pickleball to a bunch of people, and anyone that I've recommended it to that has tried the game, they love it. They all love it. So yeah, pickleball. It's great. All right, Saad Kuhn. No, wow, you got your icon is feet. All right. Yo, what's up? You love my feet? Yeah, they're great. You should talk to Opsum and maybe get like an OnlyFans channel or something, dude. What's the difference between pickleball and table tennis? Well, table tennis is ping pong, so there's a big difference. I mean, pickleball is played on a court that is about a quarter of the size of a conventional tennis court. So it's a smaller court. People that play table tennis vibes, they a lot of times they translate into good pickleball players. Because they have the dexterity, they have the good wrist control, the backspin, top spin. And that's very beneficial in pickleball. So I've played a number of people that have a ping pong background that are good pickleball players. Sod. Oh, you do love my sexy feet. Oh, okay, Sod. I don't know, you're getting close to a band there, Sod. Nice. Wilson sub 2 pickled you. Thank you. Oh boy. All right, here we go. We're gonna get rid of Sod. Hold on. Ban user and delete their comments. Here we go. Watch Sod go away. Okay, so I just banned Sod and deleted his comments. Vibes. I'm watching ambidextrous 3.5 pickle player versus yeah. Well, see, that's one of the weird things about the way I play pickleball is, and like I was a baseball player as a kid. Like I had dreams of being in the major leagues, and like I had workout invites from the Pirates and the Blue Jays. But my senior year in high school, I fell on ice on my. I was a tall left-handed pitcher, so that's a commodity in baseball. But my senior year of high school, I during the winter, I was doing something and I fell on an icy driveway, and I landed right on my left elbow, and my elbow was effed up, and that kind of screwed me from there on. From there on, I was never able to throw as hard as I used to be able to once I messed up my elbow. That was only part of the story. The reason I told that story was I was left-handed pitcher. I batted left-handed. But when I play racket sports, I play right-handed, which is weird, right? So, and the reason I think this is when I was young, my mom got me tennis lessons. And I believe the tennis pro encouraged me to play right-handed. I'm not quite sure why, but I believe he did, if I remember correctly. And since then, I play all racket sports right-handed. Table tennis, pickleball, I play right-handed. But because I am left-hand dominant in other things, and I write right-handed as well, by the way. Because I'm left-hand dominant in other things, when I play pickleball, a lot of shots that people will like do a backhand with, instead I actually will toss the paddle over my left hand and I will hit it with my left hand. And with overhead smashes, I can hit the ball way, way harder with my left hand than my right hand. So a lot of times, if there's a ball overhead, I will switch the paddle to my left hand, and I will do an overhand kill with my left hand to my right hand. So it's weird. My brain's weird. I mean, obviously I'm weird, but I mean, the way that my brain is wired is weird. Like I'm right-handed. I write right-handed, but I play most sports left-handed, except for racket sports. I'm right-legged. If I kick something, I would kick it with my right leg, but my left leg is stronger. So I don't know what happened to me. I don't know. I'm weird. Spartacus. I used to own people in gym pickleball back in the day. It is mad fun. Yeah, it is. I think pickleball was invented in the 70s, if I remember correctly. This stream is getting stupid long, by the way. Spartacus, badminton was also really fun. Yeah, I played badminton a bit as a kid. Badminton was fun. Pickleball was more fun. The little paddles threw me off. Yeah, they are paddles. They're not rackets. They're paddles. Spartacus, shuttlecock always got lots of laughs back in high school. Yes, because of the name. Yes. Saad did have nice feet. Not gonna lie. Will be missed. An instant easy legend. Yeah, unfortunately, he's now banned. I'm burping. If you're wondering why I'm being quiet, Spartacus. When you get used to them, they kill you. You can smash the shuttlecock really hard. Oh, you can, yeah. Like I've seen like high level, I guess, professional badminton players. It's crazy, dude. Oh my god, like some of their rallies and stuff. It's insane. Same thing with ping pong. Like if you've seen like international high level ping pong players, it's insane. You know, these guys are putting such tremendous topspin in the ball and hitting it so hard that they're playing like freaking 10 feet off the table. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how they do it. Larry with the pun. I'd give my right arm to be ambidextrous. But I can't believe, Larry, that you saw Marty's video that he did on the V14. His V14 update. It was only like a 4.5 minute video or something like that, which never happens in Marty world, because Marty's videos are always 40 minutes plus, it seems, for almost everything. All his videos are very, very long. But he shot this video for the V14, and he had lots of drone footage and B-roll in the beginning of it, and playing with some jazz. I think it was jazz music, wasn't it, Larry? I think it was jazz music. I don't know, blues, jazz. I don't know, something like that. But because it's Marty, because I love making Marty feel awkward. But my comment on his video was, Marty, this would be a great video to make love to. And I expected him to comment, like some sort of smart ass comment, or maybe even delete the comment. He didn't comment on my comment. I couldn't believe it. I thought I definitely would get a response from Marty on that comment, and I didn't. And it's I don't feel like finding it right now, but yeah, Marty's video on the V14. Spartacus talking about being ambidextrous. You can learn it, just takes practice, and it really sucks at first, like learning an EUC. I can carve wood with both my right and left hand. Yeah, I mean, I can write poorly with my left hand. I mean, obviously, I can. Yeah, it's weird. Like I said, it's weird that certain things are comfortable on one hand, certain things are comfortable on another hand. It's weird. Like if I'm taking care of business, it's right-handed, right? Although I can do it left-handed, but I prefer right-handed. I'm just saying. Spartacus, you should know that Larry is a pun master. All he does is make puns. All right, I'm checking in on my Pickled You YouTube channel. What are we up to? No, we're still holding 7 subscribers. Well, 7 subscribers and 6 videos. Do you guys know that I have? How many channels do I have? Let me see. Okay, well that one doesn't count, but 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 4 channels. I have my main Duff channel. On my main Duff channel, I put everything. Any video I make, it goes in the Duff channel, no matter what the subject matter is. Then I have EUC Army. EUC Army is just PEV related content. Anything I do PEV related, it goes on there. I did that because some people don't like a channel that has all kinds of different shit. They just want curated, focused stuff. I have like 1,600 some subscribers in that channel. That is just PEV content. And then I have Duff 3D, which again is curated 3D printing content. That being said, I have 200 subscribers in that channel. Wow. That being said, I haven't done any 3D specific videos in a long time. I don't think I've done one. I haven't done one since I've moved, actually, and even before that. So I don't. I should, but I haven't. And then I have Pickled You. That's my 4th channel, which currently is now sitting at 7 subscribers, thanks to my lovely live stream buddies here. So, okay. Oh, my God. All right. I'm going to finish this quick. It is now 11:40 p.m. I show I've been streaming for 3 hours and 45 minutes with sunglasses on the entire time. Now to be fair, at first I started with these sunglasses, but then I think it was growing old and having fun suggested that I switch to the Oakley Contrails since I did a video on them, and I just bought them and they were $210. And I've had them on the entire time, and they've been comfortable. I've been able to see just fine, even though I'm indoors, and I just have a single light above me. I've been able to see fine. So, yeah, another. I lost my train of thought. Larry's saying, Marty thought you were coming on his video with Sod. Oh, yeah, gotcha. I thought it was pretty funny, actually. I mean, I laughed out loud when I made the comment. And Marty blueballed me. He did not respond. Wilson, keep streaming. Screw pickleball, more drinks now, dude. That's 5 Cayman Jacks and what I did earlier. So I think I'm probably that's enough. Probably. Wilson, just kidding. I like your style. Yeah, thanks, Spartacus. I like your style. Marty no sold you. It's fine. It's fine. I just kind of like to just keep kind of like just poking Marty. You know, just looking for a reaction because Marty is Marty. So okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits. It's almost midnight, and again, I'm not quite sure how it went this far. I don't really understand. I don't understand how I can sit here for nearly 4 hours and just talk about things. I don't understand, but it's a weird thing. So anyways, I appreciate you stopping in. This is the 2nd stream in as many weeks. I don't think a 1 stream a week thing is going to be viable going forward, at least if I want to have any degree of social life or whatever. But I do appreciate everyone that stopped in. If you have not hit the like button, take a second, hit the like button. Helps the channel, promotes the stream. And that's all I have for now. And until next time, watch the sunglass video. These are awesome sunglasses, right? Until next time, Duffman out.